Testing 1, 2, 3. Mic check, check. It looks like it's moving smoothly, so everything should be good. All right, game sounds moving smoothly as well, so y'all should be able to hear it. Hello guys, Taty here. Thank you, by the way. And welcome back for more of an RPG that's part of one of my top favorite RPG series, the Xenoblade Chronicles, the series with Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on the Nintendo Switch 2, Part 49. YouTube, how you guys doing? Hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, good night, whatever time zone you're in. It's been a while. Now, do yourself a favor, go get your favorite snacks, whatever it is, breakfast, lunch, dinner, or dessert, a nice cold drink, or warm or hot, and let's begin. Before we begin, let's start to everybody. Hey Ray, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome day, or had an awesome day. Happy to have you here, and that goes for everybody as well. Hope everybody's having an awesome, or had a fantastic, wondrous day. Happy to have all of y'all here. Alright, so, what did we do last time? Last time it wasn't much. What we did last time was, we continued that freaking quest where we had to find these, keys. No, we already found the keys. It was about the defeating to kill the retro scale, what's it called? I think it was. Well, one of the defeating scales. We had to kill it. We couldn't beat it, so we had to change our equipment, this and that, and guess what? We ended up beating it because I did like crazy non-stop overdrives, and it was just a lot of damage, and we won. So the defeating gives up and runs away with her scale, and we chase after it. We chase after her. Then she brings her scale again and wants to fight us to the death, because for Mother Fortune, whatever. And so we fought her, and that was it. And we reported back to Ariel and Mother Fortune, and Mother Fortune has pledged her allegiance to us, you know, that she will do whatever we ask, because we beat her in that. You know? But, yeah. And then after that, we did another quest. We're exploring around that cave again, and guess what? We found a girl inside, someone inside a trap in one of the, you know, little container rooms. That I was trying to figure out how to open it. I was like, I can't open it. There's a treasure in here. I can't open it. So we went back in there, and guess what? It was a girl in there asking for help. And after doing a bunch of choices and figured out who she was, it turned out to be Mia, stuck in there. She was so happy to hear from us, and she told us that someone in one of the Phoenix locked her in there, and you know, and we have to go get the key from her. So, if we were trying to find the Definian, we came across Mia, or is she Mia? Because she said she was there to explore and everything, but after questioning her and everything, we found out that she was just suspicious, and we pulled out our weapons, and she was playing all dumb until she realized it's not working, and she revealed herself as the Definian. And so, we beat the Definian up, we got the key, we rescued Mia. Mia was so happy and grateful, and then we took her back to New LA to go see her boss. I forgot his name. I'm gonna say Adam. So just if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But her boss Adam, you know, was wondering where she was at, but then she reported everything of what happened. You know, what she explored and this and that, and yeah, mission accomplished. And so Mia and her boss were grateful to me for rescuing Mia, and Mia was grateful to me as well for helping her through her journey. And she told us that if we ever need her, give her a call. And yeah, and guess what? She's now a party member. Wow! A character that had no voice at all in the beginning ends up becoming a party member. Ain't that something? I never expected her to become a party member in the original game. I was like, what? She's a party member? Huh? That's interesting. She looks like another NPC. Like, I didn't think of her looking normal, because some people have similar hairstyle like her, hair style. Well, yeah, she's a party member, and she was the last party member in the original. I don't know who the hell is that next one. So yeah, that's what happened last time. So what are we doing today? Today we're talking to every freaking person in this freaking planet. Okay, that's the main goal. Bonus goal is start doing some mission board quests. So yeah, let's get to it. All right, guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, or had an awesome day. And if you did, well, that is fantastic. But if not, if you didn't, well, don't you worry. On my stream, we do everything's power to make sure that you guys do. All right, let's get to it. Let's go. And there she is. Look at her. I love Mia. Okay. I was gonna say, oh yeah, before we start, I just want to say I'm sorry for not streaming. Been no show. It's because the internet was acting up. Like I said, have you guys read it? I don't know of my post. Yes, the internet was acting up. It was acting weird for a while. Like there was times I wanted to stream the short session stream, but the internet was being stupid. It keep disconnecting. So like I can't do this. I can't even play Splatoon right now. Like doesn't matter if it comes back. What if it just cuts off during Splatoon and my stream gets screwed and my account gets screwed in the console. They'll be like, seems that's connection of your seems the DC from your end seems a little suspicious. So we're gonna drop the hammer on you, and who knows how long it's gonna be, and who knows how many chances you get. So I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna do it. You know, I don't want to risk my stream being crap, and I don't risk my account being, being in danger to the point where I have to get another Switch, and that will suck because right now it is not a safe time to buy Switch. But you know. Okay, so here we go. But I have a schedule this week, so there you go. Hope you guys enjoy it and look forward to it. So let's begin for today's schedule, which is now. Xenoblade Chronicles X, let's go! Gee, I can't wait to talk to everybody. There's a lot of people, man. There's a lot of people. I hope we do talk to everybody, because there's a lot more people now. Thanks to the Rothians. So yeah. And here I am, yay! Elma, Lynn, and Mia. Let's go! Oh, we bought everybody's equipment, by the way, so everybody's geared up, ready to go, fight some monsters in level 60, whatever their weapon's level 60. So Nat and Elma and Lynn finally got their last armor as well, and also Mia as well, because her clothes are literally mine. So under those yellow, her main outfit, the fashion one, is this red one I have, but the girl version. So, yeah. Anyways, let's go. Let's talk to everybody. Okay? This is Xenoblade. And also, we're already done getting all this, supporting the companies with Uranium, the weapon development, whatever, the weapon, armor, scale, whatever you want to name them all. We already accomplished that. So, Uranium is just there chilling. Until we really need it. Okay, let's go. Let's talk to everybody. Where are all my NPCs? I hope it's not too much to say because so far everybody's been saying the same thing. So yeah. I want to say it's different now due to Lao, betrayal.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Ask Trevor for his thoughts on Lao's betrayal. There you go. There's new dialogue. As the ace of the Pathfinders, Lao installed more data probes than anyone in Blade. Doug wasn't the only one he tricked either. He was widely trusted, and his work was held in high esteem by virtually everyone. Damn it, was everything he did just a way to sell information to the Ganglion? And why? Until I hear the reason from his own lips, I'll never be able to accept this. I don't blame him, but also, Lao has a sad, unfortunate reason, but it's still wrong. Bring him back to New LA as quickly as you can, Taty. We're all counting on you. We already brought him back. So there was probably dialogue from him before he comes back. I guess they don't know that Lao came by. What was picked up? Like, what's all those helicopters coming by? That seems serious. Oh, and that Skell too. Definitely not Lao. He's still out there. That betrayal bastard. Traitor bastard. Anyways. Oh wait, let's see what they got to say.
What's wrong?
If he says anything about that one guy, that guy did a really good job recently. Because you helped them. Ask Trevor about recent developments. It's a miracle. Scar actually pulled... Yeah, never mind. So the mainly new thing might be the main one.
Listen.
I wonder if she has anything to... We'll talk to them later too. I feel like they have more things to say after we got Lao back. Anyways. Oh yeah, by the way! Let's see. Am I done with all the classes? Remember? Oh yeah, all the classes are done now. From last stream. So, let's get it, we're done. So we just pick whatever we want now. And also all...
Hey.
Except ours. I don't think we can use different weapons. Is it different this time in this game? How can we start cars or interceptors when we let that many enemies into the damn city? Never mind. That's something they said before.
Need something?
Ask Johto first opinion on your battle with a Zoofar. No, that's old. As Yoda about recent developments. So I rode the elevator down to the hangars to check on my skirter, yeah? But then this guy, apparently some sort of blade, came up and wrapped his arms around me. Lao? Thought he was gonna choke me or something. But instead he called me Muscles and asked me to help him out with a recovery mission. Oh, never mind. I don't know, man. Seems like a pretty weird way to go about asking for help. Anyway, maybe keep an eye out if you have any business down there. Unless you like surprise hugs from strangers. Was it Law and Order? Okay. You guys have nothing. These guys have nothing to say at all, ever. Okay, never mind. Worry about that too. Ask about his blade assignment. Ask how he's been doing lately.
Yes.
I know it's gonna be our home now, and I know it doesn't sit well with a lot of folk. It's all a matter of perspective. Think about all the new species of flora. Okay, never mind. You guys are boring.
I appreciate it.
Ask about his life on Earth. Ask about the planets on Mira. No. Okay, so not everybody has new things to say. Those guys never have anything new to say. So that scratches off. Julius. Ask Julius about his experience with a man-on. We can talk about... Never mind, yeah. I don't think you have anything new to say. Yeah. So not everybody has something new to say. I bet you these guys have something new to say because freaking Lao. Kent D. Carr. Ask Ken about Meme Stones. Ask Ken if he's heard any interesting rumors. I do not engage in gossip or any other forms of idle conversation that serve no clear purpose. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so that's old.
How's it going?
Hey Sherry. Ask Sherry about if she heard any rumors. Talk about those freaking indigents that blow up. What does that mean?
See?
Sometimes blades get complacent when battling indigents they fought dozens of times before. Then the battles take a turn. Then the battle takes a turn. The blade gets an unexpected beating. They end up here. Any group of indigents could contain an individual that's far more powerful than normal. So even a gifted blade like yourself should take every battle seriously. Solon. Ask Solon about the life hold. We find the life hold and reclaim our real bodies. I suppose we'll be bidding farewell to our Mimosome. And then, who knows? Maybe I'll quit my job as a Mimosome technician and study to become a true physician. Playing doctor to Blaze has left me with a newfound desire to make a career out of saving lives. We'll be throwing away a doctorate in engineering, as well as my career as a Mimosome technician. As well as my right to mock HB for having done the very same thing. Is that new?
What is it?
Ask Solon about recent developments. Aren't you that acquaintance of HB? Okay, man. Yeah, whatever. Nothing new on the horizon so far.
Yeah?
Ask Priscilla about businesses. Ask Priscilla about recent developments.
How goes?
What happened with the situation at the store? Okay, never mind, worry about that. Yeah, I never got anything new to say.
Well...
An one named Chiroro seemed to be sending out distress calls from the floating reel over in Oblivia. Okay, so there might be an objective. Probably talking about the floating island. One of the floating islands. Oh, there's any NPCs up here to talk to on the top of this side.
So listen,
The human influence has inspired lots of Manon to work harder, you know? But it's still okay if we slack off, right?
Unbelievable.
No. Yeah, I don't mind worry about that too. Nobody gets an F about Lao, for most people. And one of you guys have things to say about him.
Hey.
Worry about that too. Ask Wolf about the different Scale overdrive system. Ask Wolf if anything's troubling him. A lot of idiots get to used to fighting mock scale battles and forget to watch their fuel consumption. That's why I have migraines. When you're training at the outfitter's test hangar, you can get resupplied as soon as you run out of gas. But who do you think's gonna come give you a fill-up when you run out of gas outside of New LA and end up surrounded by dangerous enemies? Your mama? You can't very well pilot your scale when you're out of fuel, can you? So you're gonna be in for a tough fight unless you manage your fuel consumption. A smart fighter uses weapons that consume large amounts of fuel during overdrive. And fuel costs are reduced to 0. So get that through your thick head. I think it was a skull.
Yes?
Ask Eleanor about the Lifehold Core. Ask her, you know what? Yeah.
Well.
I understand that the analysis of the Lifehold Core location is nearly complete. That's new. The Director General was making preparations for a public address a short while ago. I assume that a new mission will be available shortly. For now, you should hurry back to the barracks. Also, they already found out where it's at. Guys, that's how you know it's coming to an end. Ask Eleanor if anything's troubling her.
Wow.
Are you worried about me? Oh, thank you. I'm touched by... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I'm worried about this.
Listen up.
We want to show the world that we can accomplish great things just like Team Elma. So can you please give us a more challenging assignment? Stella. Sir, ask Stella about Chauson. Ask Stella if she's heard any interesting rumors. We are truly fortunate to have made friends who possess talents that we humans lack. We will benefit from the intelligence of the Manon, the strength of the Prone, and for what it's worth, the business acumen of the Nopon. A peaceful and prosperous future for humanity on Mira may soon be within our reach. We owe that to you, Taty. You have my gratitude. Thank you. You're very welcome.
Listen.
I'm jealous of someone, Arena. Oh, if you win, I want Arena so bad. Oh. Ignore all the green marked ones. Those are quest givers. Ask an aside about Sarona. Ask an aside about recent developments. I guess once I repair the worker, the repair worker has finally started to warm a little toward humans? What? Okay, never mind. Already read this.
Hi.
Ask Sarona about her experiences with the Rothians. I did write that too already. Ask Sarona about recent developments.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks for everything you did for us back on. Okay, never mind. I already read that too. Move on from the conversation. You know what? That's fine. Speed up the process. Speed up the talking. That's fine.
Friends should hear this.
Economy of Mira has been on fire ever since human friends arrived. Please keep fighting and playing and making Nopon very rich. Okay. Let's see.
Hey.
Satire. Don't get so resilient on your scale that you neglect your own equipment. When all is well as lost, the battle must be fought with ground gear.
Hello.
Ask Sadie about scale flight mode. Ask Sadie about recent developments.
Thank you.
That's old already. There you are, Taty. Thanks for delivering those. Yeah. I don't think anybody has anything new to say. So far. Those guys are gone. Huh.
Hey.
The
Friends should hear
Cavern
this.
Clan Prones. Carl, I swear if you talk about the stupid thing about the whole
What?
the Suids, ask Carl for his thoughts on Lao's betrayal. Oh, there is.
Yeah, of course.
Back when New LA was attacked, it was Lao who was guarding the restricted hangar, right? And he just stopped fighting mid-invasion? I guess that was intentional, huh? I mean, I've heard the rumors about him. Still, I feel like they could have chosen someone better than me to pilot that thing. Trevor told me that thinking about things like that won't do me any good. But I just can't get out of this rut, you know? And I'm pathetic. It's okay, dude.
What?
Ask Carl about recent developments. Thanks for helping me out. Trevor actually... Okay, never mind. It was just the main one. Ask Tyler about the arms manufacturer. We began encouraging arms corporations to open here in the hopes of doing what little we could to protect our brave blade operatives on the battlefield. But to see every space on the office directory filled with a different company has been a deeply gratifying experience for me. We owe this to all of Blade, but especially to you, Mr. Taty. Is someone slicing onions? No, I mustn't. Not while I'm at work. Right then. Today I shall polish the office directory and anticipate more great work from all of our occupants. Ask Todd if you heard any interesting rumors. I had a chance to speak with Professor B for a few moments when he arrived for a meeting the other day. Oh, actually from the future. I believe he may actually be from the future. He talked about the universe and history and other things that even Elma and the Manon don't know about. Although he used lots of words I couldn't understand, which is quite peculiar considering we can fully comprehend every other xenoform. What does that mean, other words? I mean, like, he talks weird, yeah. But what is he saying that we just can't understand? We just can't hear what he's saying, or what? We're finally taking flight to the enemy's headquarters. The war's pivotal battle is upon us. We better make sure humanity has as many resources as humanly possible. I'm gonna say that.
Well, listen.
They say a tyrant named Froste the Courteous lives in the rural cesspool. I wonder if the name is because it's less aggressive than other tyrants. As many resources as we can provide. Okay. Arms manufacturer engineers always seem to get a kick out of how much Alexa enjoys testing their prototypes. Yeah, Alexa loves scouts. As you do about his work as an outfitter. As you do about recent developments. Tajani from Candid Incredible entrusted me with a new prototype weapon. That thing is no joke. I looked down on rampaging simians in a single shot. I took down a rampaging simians in a single shot. I heard about the technological prowess of the Manon, but firing that gun let me really feel it. Whether it's Tajani or Iso from Sakuraba, the city is lucky to have access to such truly gifted inventors. Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Ask Matthias about Bolivia. Ask Matthias about recent developments. You can now keep pet dogs as well as cats made from ashes. Okay, where about that? Yeah, we know this for a long time already.
Working hard?
Ask Quincy about the Earth-Life colonization project. Ask Quincy. Oh, you know what? Let's talk about that. My family wasn't able to secure a berth on the White Whale either. That's exactly why I consider the surviving crew, especially my fellow Blade soulmates, as my new family. What? There was a lot of controversy around the selection process, and I know a lot of people were upset. But what's done is done, and there's no point in living in the past. Now's the time to forge new bonds. Look straight ahead and march for a brighter future. Good job, Quincy. I'm proud of you.
Working hard?
Ask Quincy if he's heard any interesting rumors.
How?
Have you heard the stories about how the Celeste 3 worked together to assault people? The front man, Faustdyke, has had been a popular and widely trusted member of the White Whale's crew. I was trusting him. I can't believe Fosdyke was involved with this. How could he have forgotten the oath he swore when the White Whale set off from Earth? But then I remember that there are also righteous blades like you who are worthy soulmates. To maintain the unity of Blade when traitors emerge, we righteous men and women simply have to grasp hands all the tighter, right? Yeah, you're right. Hey, May.
Yes?
Oh, it's May. Ask May about Bolivia. Ask May about recent developments. When I got back to New LA, I summoned up the courage and talked to Thomas at the gate. We already talked about this, yeah. The girl that we have to fix her scale.
Really?
Because the scale repairs are finally finished. This is a great day for justice. Hey, Walter! It was Walter, not Adam. Ask Walter what to do when scale is destroyed. Ask Walter about recent developments.
Oh.
Mia passed the blade exam on her first try. I've heard that the cost of the scale she stole and destroyed will be garnished from her reward money. Nevertheless, it pleases me to see a new student grow and exceed my expectations like that. Oh yeah, her skull effed up. I was like, why can't you get her skull again? Oh yeah, her skull messed up. As for you, please continue to assess your situation and act prudently. Oh, don't die. Thank you. That's a vote of confidence.
I see.
I'll take that support. Don't die, you hear me?
Listen, alright?
You have a salvage it. You can have your broken scale repaired for free, right? Any of your insurance has lapsed it?
Yeah?
Yeah? Ask Bates about the enemy attack. Ask Bates about recent developments.
Thanks.
I wouldn't be alive today if it wasn't for you. Thanks for showing me that incredible hiding place. Corwin says that a good Pathfinder must understand everything about his environment so he can always take the optimal course of action. I guess you're proof of that. I gotta stop relying on Frontier Nav and start learning the lay of the land on foot, step by step, if needs be. Free, man.
Oh.
Well, ask Corwin about the life hold. So is it true? You got back the comm device with the coordinates of the Lifehold core? Oh, to be honest, I was hoping it'd be Team Corwin bring back that glory. But a win's a win. Well done, my friend. Team Corwin's not exactly in the best of shape after all that trouble we had earlier. You better believe we'll fight to the last man in the final battle. Our real bodies, humanity's future, I'm gonna take it back with my own two hands. Oh, ask Corwin about recent developments. Well, I've had a pretty rough time of it, but it ain't dampened my frontier spirit any. Actually, my spirit is burning harder than ever, despite the fact I just lost a friend from way back. Faze is actually starting to earn his keep, and Peter, man, that guy's got the boundless curiosity of a true adventurer. We've still got Riley loving us all to pieces, so I'm confident Team Corwin's gonna dust itself off and reclaim its past glory. Honestly, I'd ask him to transfer you onto my team, and I know there's no way Elmo would give you up. No way. No matter, let's both just keep on chasing those sweet Mirren dreams. Yeah, I think we read that already. When I looked at those pictures of Civilum you showed me, I couldn't help but remember the Siberian tundra of my homeland.
Did you hear?
The expansion of Frontier Nav has given us a steady supply of ore. We might even have enough to start boosting our skills production. Nice. Did you know Lynn and that new recruit are both living with Elma? I can't believe how lucky they are. Yeah.
Step right up.
Big war with Galley nearing end. Time to sell many weapons to final terrible battle and make final terrible profit.
Well,
What? I mostly only drive on patrol, so
Vision card is all I need. And yet, whenever I look at Doug's new car, okay, never mind. Why did I write this too? I'm glad that Lau survived, but Team Belisarda was completely wiped out? By who? Sup? Ask Peter about Noctilum. Ask Peter about recent developments.
Thanks.
Even the stoic Captain Corwin seemed dispirited after that last incident. I joined Corwin because I thought he would lead me to many new and spectacular Mirren sights. Can't allow him to roll over and die so easily. We need him to keep carrying the team. I can't allow him to die. I'm confident that our team will continue to be at the forefront of exploring Mira's uncharted lands. And if we are ever attacked like that again, we'll flee as far as our feet can carry us.
Aren't you?
Ask Riley about team leaders. Ask Riley about recent developments.
Really?
We've suffered a great many losses, but Team Corwin is still standing strong. Bates, Peter, and Captain Corwin have all made it back to us alive. And it's all thanks to you. I can never have accomplished what you did myself. So thank you. We're all honored to be working with you to further expand Frontier Nav.
Alright, so guess what?
You know that guy Hugo? He's going around Industrial District, bugging every blade he sees to help him with some new invention. But no one wants to, and I don't blame him. You go again, huh? What? Ask Otis about Mimi's sons. Isn't it kind of incredible that it's possible for a Mimosome to get drunk? And thank God for that, because there's no way I could stay sober while in this body and on this planet. Although I wouldn't have mind if they removed that whole hangover bit. Ugh. Hope all this drinking doesn't affect my Mimosome long term. They wouldn't do that, right? Anyway, I gotta go get some hair of the dog.
What?
Ask Otis about recent developments. It's just like the murderess to claim a bounty. It's just like the murderess to claim a bounty by bringing her target to the brink of death before bagging them alive. It would have been easy to accidentally kill the target, but she knows just when to stop. Be careful that you never do anything to get a bounty on your head, alright? Because as soon as you do, the murderers will pretend to befriend you until one day, bam, knife in the back.
Get a load of this.
We lost contact with the guys in Civilum's Silent Sensi who was piloting a scale loaded with treasure. We gotta go reclaim that loot. Ask Yolanda what she's doing here. Ask Yolanda about recent developments.
How goes?
Did you know that you're the subject of everyone's favorite wager around here? That's new. We're placing bets on how long you can stay mixed up with the murderess and survive. My money's on not long, so do a gal a favor and get stuck like a pig sometime soon. Yeah? Bitch, screw you.
Oh, and get this.
A new member of Robert's team said he was saved by the Orphean when things went sour in Noctilum. Maybe these Orphea are more friendly than they look? Of course. Ah.
Well, what's wrong?
What's wrong? Ask Aylis what makes Granada GG special. Ask Aylis about recent developments.
Pizza for info.
The ultimate
How about
wonderwear weapon sounds fascinating. Does it not, get in mind? What did she have to say?
That's crazy.
All the newly released scales have flight modules installed. This is the perfect chance to buy my own scale and start soaring through the skies of Mira. Whee! Yeah, it feels great flying around. I don't blame her. They must have expanded mining throughout Mira, because we're finally able to get our product back in production. We owe a lot to Blade and the industrial district workers.
Step right up.
Working hard?
Working hard? Ask Frizz about 6 stars. Ask Frizz if anything's troubling him.
Sorry, I don't know.
Do you know why destroying enemy appendages refills your skill fuel supply? The look on your face tells me that you don't. And to be honest, I don't either. I asked a mechanic about it so that I could speak more knowledge. I think I read this already too.
Yep. And get this.
It looked like that contraption really can boost the amount of augment slots equipment can have. I don't know how about the rest of the junk is in the shop. What you have to say, buddy?
Yep. And get this.
But that machine is the real deal.
What do you need?
What do you need? Ask Paku how you should use Marinium. Ask Paku if she's heard any interesting rumors.
Oh.
Oh, it's open shop here. No, mini blades. Okay, never mind. I already read this. Ask Gigion about El's shop. Ask Gigion. Okay, no other size about that. With enough Marinium, it looks like you'll have no trouble opening slots in your gear, right? Once you've found a favorite, you probably want to bust those slots open and power it up to the max, don't you? El is a real artist, don't you think? That's one beauty of a machine. Do you think I could talk to him into designing one that converts Marinium into pizza? That's weird. Ask Jijon if he's heard any interesting rumors. My sister Nara was on the ship with us, but I haven't seen her for months, right? Once she finds an object of study, she goes full hermit. Do you follow? You don't see her for months. Then she finally emerges from seclusion, looking thin and pale. Anyway, she sent a message to my comm device about a company here in the city that picked her up. I wonder which one it was. If you see her... Okay, where is the rest of this too? Well, why did I go all the way? Never mind.
What's that?
The Thunderbolt emblem we found at Northern Sea Road was apparently left there by Rothians. I wonder if something happened to them in Civilum.
By the way,
The Frontier Nav having expanded as much as it has, lack of any lifehold news suggests it crashes somewhere really unusual. Yeah, but they found it already. We gotta wait till they announce where the location. Gazan. That's a Rothian there. Alright. That's a Rothian, alright.
listen.
A Rothian warrior is searching for able-bodied blades? In the interest of establishing friendly relations, we should dispatch blades to their refuge immediately. Hiya! Ask Tutora about Canon Incredibles ground gear. Ask Tutora about recent developments. Do you really think the Zarabugan were created by those Gaboga? Valoran told me all about it, you see? So what do you think the Gaboga is now? The creation of new life is truly advanced technology, don't you agree? So just think of the things we Manon could learn from this Gaboga. I guess so.
Yup.
Blade team led by Tatsu destroyed Ganglion's super flying city smasher. Tatsu is pride of Nippon everywhere.
Really?
What possible power source allows that ship to float like that? Do they have anti-gravity engines or something? It's like the laws of physics don't apply to Manon. Yeah, just floating. That's scary. I mean, it's cool but scary at the same time. Because what if it stops floating? Scout flight modules would finally give us a way to counter the Ganglion's aerial weaponry. No one's up here. Nope. That's it, everybody's done.
Hey,
Sensei Bose caught me spacing out during our last assignment. Man, did he ever tear me a new one. think he tore two. Oh.
I can help.
Apparently Kirsty was looking for someone in Caldros or found someone or something. I never understand what she's babbling about when she gets excited.
The probability is
I do hope that humans are able to reclaim your ova from the lifeboat core. Okay. Now it's nighttime.
Oh,
Orton? Ask Orton about Silverlone. I don't know about Silverlone. Winsome is a wreck after the vicious torture they subjected me to. I've been ordered to rest until the technicians are able to acquire the replacement parts. We'll do what we can for her. But I want to ignore their orders, rush back to the front lines, and do what I can to fill in for Marla and everyone else they killed. Oh, it's that guy. We'll avoid trouble, but it's probably best that I don't cause any more trouble for Defense Secretary Nagi and you guys. Instead, I'll just start preparing equipment for the day I return to battle in my patch-up Munisom. Okay. Same people.
hey,
Hey!
Same people.
damn ganglion.
Same people. Same people. Look at the way I jump. So stupid and silly. Hell no. This is Thomas. What do you have to say? Hey, Thomas. I tried that ball of honey smoke you recommended to me, and wow! Instead of us having to chase down indigents, they all came running to us. And then, since we couldn't see anything through the smoke, my team was decimated and everyone ended up in the maintenance center. I told them to bill you. Wow.
Yes?
Oh, ask Thomas about recent developments. You wouldn't believe how many monsters surrounded us when we tossed out that ball of honey smoke. What a disaster. It's a miracle I survived. Pay for medical bills. You know what? I'm gonna have Elle split the bill for my team's repairs. You tell him to take responsibility for this. He can't run away from me. Damn! I have thought about... How would I know? That's too late already. Whatever. Screw y'all.
Am I right?
Oh. Go Zero. Let's go Zero about Rothian technology.
If it is any small help,
I take pride in my work as a craftsman. Though to be certain, we do not possess technologies of the sort that humans and Manon do. And yet, in some respects, our weapons and skills surpass your own. After all, we are mercenaries who feast upon the fruits of our own fighting talents. We could not maintain our universal reputation as skilled warriors if our weapons were lacking. Our weapons were forged from the precious resources of the Rothian kingdom and honed by its master craftsmen. Hope that you will test the truth of my words by wielding a 6 stars weapon yourself one day. Let's go zero about recent developments. I have been traveling throughout Mira on my vigorous Rothian legs, placing data probes with care. Soon my efforts will be rewarded with a steady supply of meranium I need to get my smithery on track. Thanks for the lesson. I could never have done this without you and Kirsty. You have my thanks. I must also extend my gratitude to Rutanton, who instructed me in the arts of meranium crafting. Will send meranium in return. I shall have to bring him a large quantity of meranium as a token of my appreciation. Wow, that's nice.
Oh, and get this.
Same people. But the bottom was kind of a little different.
Hey!
Dun, 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 dun.
That's crazy.
Step right up.
Yep. And get this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, these two. Ask Yusuf about HP. Ask Yusuf about the Definians. Laura managed to keep his cool when he found Clemens. But as soon as we brought Clemens' body, okay, never mind. Ask Laura Nara for tips on editing your profile. Ask Laura Nara about recent developments.
Wait.
You know that area the Definians has to be somewhere in the city. Okay, never mind. Okay. So that's everybody then.
Really?
Oh. Hanger. Oh. Okay. Make it daytime. Oh yeah. What do you have to say? Ask Rutanton how the Manon fared during the attack. Ask Rutanton about recent developments. We need to put our fears of weapons aside, don't you think? We must start making them so that you humans can fight and bring peace to Mira. The Manon do not like to participate in acts of war, but we are also not fools, you know? And if we leave the ganglion to their ways, I imagine no one will ever be happy. I must thank you for teaching us this, Taty. You're welcome. And I must thank Lara, too. Because if I do not, I imagine he will likely hug me again. And he nearly broke my bone last time. Oh, damn.
Unbelievable.
That's so impressive that you taught 20 skills without suffering so much of a scratch. Hey, what are you smiling about? I was being sarcastic, you more. Oh, I already read that. This guy right here, that can you see? Oh, Ada.
Hey there.
Ask Ada about the ganglion. You know what? Let's talk about that.
Oh,
Betrayer, Ornelia. I looked into the people that traitor Ornella was connected with. It sounds like more of those shapeshifter freaks may have managed to infiltrate New LA. Can you imagine? Any of us could be an alien in disguise right now. It's bad enough the ganglion have all those horrible weapons. We don't need to wage psychological war on us as well. Those are over though. You remember when we all went looking for that diary for Hope? Well, I ended up making loads of friends. It turned out everyone on the search had a Hope story. She's done good things for so many people. Once we got to talking about her, we hit it off like one big happy family. Folks as nice as Hope really bring out the best in you. You that grumpy Quentin. Okay, so I really don't like Quentin. But even he went on and on about Hope like she was some kind of saint. He's a simp, not a bad guy. But he seemed really touched by what she did for him. For a split second, I could have sworn the guy actually had a heart. Wang.
And there's more.
That old guy has opened up his own shop in Armory Alley. Okay, you already read that.
How's it going?
Ask Wang about Lao's betrayal.
Damn it.
After the attack, I couldn't stop beating myself up for failing to protect the restricted hangar. And I went to apologize to Lao about it. He said he was also sorry, that he shouldn't have abandoned his post. Lao had intentionally left the hangar unguarded. Gonna break his nose. That bastard. The next time I see him on the battlefield, I'm gonna break his nose, but good.
How's it going?
Ask if Wang has any interesting news.
Yeah.
This guy Law from my team told me something interesting. He said he found a key for some incredible treasure. I asked to show it to me. And it was just a normal key like you used to open an old-fashioned lock. The rest of the team started making fun of him, telling him it was probably just some dinky fashion accessory, that it didn't open anything at all. When I voiced my argument with that theory, Law got mad and said I lacked imagination. That's it? Okay. We're gonna talk about your scale getting all this crap. Ask Christopher about the scale flight module. Ask Christopher about recent developments. You know what? Yeah. Needs to say, I had my beloved Aphrodite upgraded with the scale flight module immediately. Okay, never mind. What I read this, yeah. You know, talk about his girlfriend, like the blessed whatever. The goddess beauties that sent me a goddess locator, yeah. Ask Don about the enemy attack. Ask Don about his developments.
Well.
Yeah, here, take that guy, whatever. Okay.
It's under repair.
Let me know how this feels when you use it. I had a bunch of Xeno arms manufacturers parts. In terms of raw strength, it should be nearly twice as powerful as it was originally.
Oh.
Secretary Naga has joined up with Alma's team to serve as the blade? Wait, what? Yeah, I don't know what you think you saw. There's no way in hell it was that. Yes, we detected a badly damaged alien container in Cauldron's North T Phantom shelf. Do you think you will be able to retrieve anything out of it?
Hey.
See, ask Camber about the scale flight module. Ask Camber about recent developments. I heard the whole story from Mika. I'm so sorry what she put you through. Just don't understand why she would do something like that. But she was a member of our team. So if there's anything we can do to make this right, just tell us. We'll do whatever we can.
What?
Ask Mika about Lao. Oh. Team Belisarda's leader is a classic freaking act. Let me tell you. Not only does he steal the black scale, but he decides to smash our door in the process. I really feel bad for his dead teammates. Their sacrifice was for this guy? Seriously? Yeah.
What?
Ask Mika about recent developments. You'll be interested to know I laid it all out on Camber. Told him everything. Of course, I remember to mention Alexa's unhealthy infatuation with tall, dark, and handsome scales. With no detail out, says me. But guess what? He didn't seem to care at all. All he did was laugh and mutter something about how he isn't sure which one of us is crazier. I guess I owe her one. But Alexa might never have learned how to talk to Camber like we're actually on the same level. With all the mechanics working together, we were able to fix the restricted hangar's broken door almost immediately. I was truly impressed with your efforts. Cool. Randall's a human traitor, yes? That's terrible. So terrible. Does this mean humans aren't all one big happy family then? Let's see. Well, ask Arway what he did during the attack. Ask Arway, you know what? Maybe it's different. Our leaders insisted we board human citizens into... Okay, never mind. What? This is old. Well, ask Arway about his developments.
Oh dear.
I didn't know that humans could be as terrifying as those monsters in the Alien. Did that make sense? I knew there were cultural barriers between us from the interview process, right? Those gentlemen were always civil, at least. No, I read this, yeah.
Here's a story for you.
The entrance to Kajo's Owen Sim Castle is guarded by a cutting-edge module of guard that shimmers like gold. There's no way I'd even make it. Make it what?
Yeah. Here's a story for you.
They say you break the petals of the sacrificed indigents that live in Kajos. You can harvest their spicy pollen. Is it spicy? Like, she say something different, man. What the fuck? Hey, that high temperature pot you suggested was a complete disaster. Oh god. Another one. I thought it would be great to have a pan that never cools down, so I started cooking with it. It accumulated so much heat that I couldn't even touch it with an oven mitt. Finally, I used tongs to wrestle it into a cabinet, where it finally melted into place. Kid you not. In the end, I had to ask my friend to rip the whole cabinet out with his skeleton and bury it. Yep, seriously. High temperature pot? You should call it the always hot pot. Get it? Because it won't. Look, Elle needs to pay for my new cabinet. I'm sorry, Elle.
Hello.
Ask Nelly about the skull stolen during the attack. Oh no, that's the attack. Ask Nelly about recent developments.
Now what?
Add that to the life experience I never thought I'd have. Crashing in the wall of my room to extract a saucepan. I told my friend to bury the darn thing deep, but I hear the soil there has risen to, shall we say, toasty temperatures. Seriously, why did you recommend that thing? Were you trying to kill us all? Pay for wall repairs. I swear, I was going to pay for the repairs if it's the last thing I do. Oh no! Y'all were questioning me about it! What the fudge? This is bad.
Oh.
Ask Monica for a hand of collectibles. Ask Monica about recent developments.
Yeah?
One of my cousins is a Mima-san researcher named Solon. He went to some fancy college, so he always used to scoff at blades like me and say we're just pawns. But lately he's been acting weird. When I got back from my last mission, he profusely thanked me for my service. He even said that he even had respect for the hard work we blades do. I welcome the improvement, but I wonder what the hell happened to him. Whatever the reason, it's nice to be able to tolerate his company for once.
Yo,
Ask Nathan about the base camps in Civilum. Ask Nathan about recent developments.
yeah.
Connor. We got back to... Okay, never mind. We'll say, thanks for finding my device.
Hey,
Ask Connor about retirements and promotion. Ask Connor about developments. Yeah.
Hey,
Ask Jeffrey for his thoughts on these uniforms that live in New LA. I guess.
yeah.
When they arrive here in New LA, we used a quarantine kit to make sure they didn't have any unusual or dangerous diseases. That's all the research we've done on these uniforms. We know essentially nothing about them otherwise. If you want to know about xenoforms, you shouldn't waste your time talking to me. You should ask Vera, who's up on the Manon ship. She has so much passion for research that she leaves the Blade Barracks to study xenoforms on a regular basis. She's basically my exact opposite. I much prefer to stay shut up safe in my lab. Anyway, I'm sure she could tell you something useful.
Hey.
Hey, ask Jeffrey about recent developments.
Yeah.
Immune will keep us safe for now, but when we return to our real bodies, it's possible that we could all be wiped out by a single germ. Okay, never mind, what I read this too. Okay, time change again. I feel bad for my choice. So just up there. Well.
Thank you.
Ask Cedric about the skulls in the hangar. Ask Cedric about recent developments. The skull just stopped moving the other day, so Baron and I have been trying to figure out why. We tried and tried, but we just couldn't understand it. Right then, Commander Venom. Okay, never mind, why do I read this? Yeah. Venom's so smart, blah 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 blah. Baron.
Good to see you.
Ask Baron about the Frog Iris.
Huh.
It was a new scale prototype based off the model known as the Aris. But they don't tell factory floor mechanics like us anything about what makes the Aris so special. Still, it is the basis for a craft as exceptional as the Prague Aris. So that means it must be something really remarkable.
Good to see you.
Ask Byron about recent developments.
Huh.
Once a week, I get together with an engineer named Alan to make small rockets in our workshop. When they're finished, we're going to insert messages to the other ships that we've lost contact with and send them off into space. It's a little sentimental, I know. But it's also a lot of fun building things when you're motivated by hope. Oh, you don't say. Ask Fosimer about Candid Incredible Ground Gear. Ask Fosimer about recent developments. There's a man who hangs out on Division Drive named Aquar. Have you met him? He's super honest, don't you think? A true believer in justice, that one. He applied to become a mediator and got the job. I wish my little brother Sostenasa was more like him. What does the human say? I would have fewer gray hairs or something? Ask Sostenasa for scout combat tips. Ask Sostenasa if these are any stream rumors. What can I say? Another day when you guys break. Okay, I'm over to this too. Damn it all. I hope I didn't mess up on the third person, whoever that is. Okay.
What do you think?
Some people think it's a mistake for promote private enterprises at this time, but we don't invest in the arms manufacture now. They may not be able to meet our needs in the future. Nothing new here.
You got great.
We humans were able to work together with the xenoforms. If only the gang had been willing to cooperate, none of this would have happened. Ask Quentin to tell you more about the data probes. Ask Quentin about recent developments. It's a little hacky to help Hope find what she was looking for. And my boss figured out what I'd done and came down on me like a ton of bricks. Fortunately, he owed Hope a favor or two himself. So when I told him why I'd done it, he said that he would have done the same in my position. Goddess of New LA. Hope really is such an incredible person. She's like the goddess of New LA. Oh.
How about this?
Most of the cars seem to be under the gang control. If we could sneak into their headquarters and steal their supplies, I've been doing that.
Get a load of this.
This has been working as hard as ever since coming to this planet. It is so rich in natural resources that some items are actually cheaper than they were on Earth. That guy's a new quest. Hey, ask cases about the city when you're alive. Ask cases about recent developments.
The word is.
Heard of Blade finding. Well, never mind. Well, I read this too.
Hello.
Ask Barry about the city of New LA. Ask Barry if she heard any interesting rumors. Oh, you missed quite the boo. Okay, well, I read this too. The boo-ha-ha. I don't mind camping, but no way in hell am I eating mystery mutagen meat. I mean, what if it's poisonous and I'm trapped in the wilds? Huh? What then? Fine meal, a warm bath, and a good night's sleep. Even with immunosomes, such things are still necessities for our mental health.
Listen.
Pearl will repay debt to Earth aliens in time. That is Tree Clan way.
Wow.
I'm pleased to announce a new collaboration between Candid Incredible and Orphean Technologies. Do you think we'll produce the greatest weapons ever? Oh, is loft.
You've got to hear this.
Professor B sure ascended to the role of company president quickly. Does he even know how to run a company? Professor B.
Hey.
As just said about the enemy attack. As just about recent developments.
How I know?
We crash landed on Mira. It was life or death battle just survived at first. Everyone worked together to bring New LA to life. And there wasn't anyone committing weird crimes. And now that we're at peace and no longer have to fight for our lives, more and more people are losing their ethical compass. And we'll not allow these spoiled wretches to ruin the sanctity of New LA. That's why I've joined the mediators. Never mind, what I read this too. Okay. What I want. As what I want about the Manon. As what I want about recent developments. Search up our card. We're almost done. I mean, we're halfway there, but yeah. If it's still early, we'll do some side quests. What am I doing? Anybody new here? And yes, guys, I think this chapter we're gonna end up getting all the lobsters. It's that time already. So we're not gonna move on till we're done with that.
Go check it out.
We're like at 80 something, no? Let me check that real quick. How much are we in that? 84, yeah.
You know. Yes. You've got to hear this.
Oh.
Great.
Joe Sergeant Wolf wants to recruit Xenoform Blades to join the fight against Gangan. As if any Xeno could survive this training regime. Ha!
hear this.
This war seems to be really hard on humans, doesn't it? But don't worry, we man will do everything we can to help you from within the safety of the city walls.
You know,
There's a traitor among the humans, but I was sure that our side would win. I mean, they have all the pieces of technology, don't they?
This doesn't mean victory. Whatever. I guess you know what it is. If you have pizza, you'll always win. BRB, guys. I'm gonna go recover my HP. All right. BRB.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go. Now it's time. Now it's time to talk to everybody at the commercial district. Here we go. You gonna talk about pizza?
Hello.
Hello. Ask about Smile Pizza's business prospects. Ask about how he's been doing lately. Man, I don't like to come and order the whole stack of pizza at one go. Honestly, I wish they didn't. Okay, never mind. Yeah, same shit.
That's crazy.
You can talk about your relationship problems and all that. Let's see. Oh, like, ask Lana about recent developments.
Wow.
Bubba is suddenly acting so manly and cool. Oh yeah, never mind. Yeah, this is just about, you know, he's being more demandative about Lana with her now. Ask Boo Boo or Bubba about recent developments. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's the next quest. Sajay Scorpio's diligence might be a game changer for the Tree Clan. With his wisdom, the clan can only grow stronger.
Oh, hey.
Hey, can I ask you some questions about Noxalum? Your caravan went there a bunch of times, right? Let's see.
That's crazy.
The more I think about it, the more I realize what a strange guy El is. He's on a no pawn, and he doesn't seem to be... Okay. Yeah, I wrote that, too. Yeah, people rarely have anything new to say.
Hey.
I found a boy who has even more potential than Gwen. His name is Matthias, and while he can be a little flaky, I love how simple and innocent he seems. Matthias, I said Matthias. Matthias.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? Ask Oliver for his opinion on the xenoforms living in LA. Ask Oliver if he heard any rumors.
Hear me out.
So I talked to Robert, he's a blade, at the Westgate when I went to pick up materials in the Industrial District. He said he ran into some real trouble on this joint mission he did with a group of Orphe. And in the perfectionist that he is, he serviced every part of his armored vehicle and thought it was a good to go. You'll never guess what happened next. Huh? Oh yeah, never mind, whatever it is.
How goes?
Ask Liviana about his conditions during the enemy attack. Wilderness. It's so miserable that it hurts. Okay. Yeah. They speed up the relationship so fast. Okay. So talk to everybody here. Ask Roberta about languages. Ask Roberta about recent developments.
Oh.
Sounds like the Undies. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
What's wrong?
Ask Quick Quiet about nanotechnology. Ask Quick Quiet about recent developments.
Pizza for info.
You know what would be nice to have? Some light-speed jet fins. If I had those, I could apply the same gravity control system we use in our ships to float cargo anywhere it needs to go. Couldn't I? Think of the time we saved. The only problem is that you need to target an Atragon's main body, or its back to collect the fin, right? And Atragons are tough enough as it is. Anyway, they're hard items to come by, but if you know any blades heading to Civilum, do them a favor and ask them to bring some back, okay? Quincy.
Yes?
Ask Quincy about her experience with nanotechnologies. Ask Quincy if she heard any interesting rumors.
Let's
When I was working in the Administrative District, I saw documents of, okay, never mind, it's about top secret, and it was lame. Yep. How do I remember this?
So listen.
Went on a mission with Doug recently. Guy can get a little grim, but he always watches my back. I got a lot for him. I read that too.
Listen.
I know the tree kind aren't the ones who killed my son. Sometimes it's hard to make that distinction. I just miss him. I read that too as well. Ugh.
So about
I'm
that.
glad the city's safe. I thought it'd be a smarter ruin, frankly, but there wasn't much damage at all. Okay, well, I read that too. Let's see. Hey, ask Jajaba why he was building a healing device. Did you hear that some of my fellow mana were badly injured while trying to escape from the ganglion? Unfortunately, I don't know how to fight them, or even build weapons that would make it easier. So instead, I decided to build a machine that would heal us right away if we were wounded. Does that make sense? It's like attrition warfare, isn't it? We keep attacking, but we're immortal. So eventually, they just get really tired and decide to call it a day, hopefully. My sister Wiki says I'm crazy and should just stay out of danger, but she probably worries too much. I think I know a good idea when I have one. As Jajaba about these developments. I've been helping Reggie out with his work since all that other stuff went down, you know? Okay, never mind. Yeah, see. Yeah.
Hello.
As Reggie about salvageable materials dropped by indigents.
Yes.
This man named Jajeba has been helping me out with my missions lately. A recent mission, he uses this weird radar device to find some stranded companions of mine. I guess there really are all kinds of xenoforms. I can't forgive the one that killed Clarissa. Still, we won't stop resenting alien races just because they're different from us. Could there be some of that enlightenment stuff that Boza is always talking about? We'll talk to you later, Bose. There's one over here. Nobody here. Oh,
Hear this.
be careful when searching the Noctilucent Spirit in Civilum, okay? That's where Viva has like to hide in hopes of trapping prey. Well, we'll keep that in mind. We humans are used to using comm devices as part of our daily lives. Turns out no one do as well. Except theirs look like lollipops. Man, I want one. Wow.
Talk about cute.
My Blade friend said he chanced upon a Miss Salty that controls insects at the Forgotten Mining Frigates in Codros. He also said that she appears at night.
Talk about cute.
He also said that she appears at night and is one tough cookie. We'll keep that in mind. We already killed it, didn't we? Nothing up here. Nothing up here. Okay.
Ow.
Ow!
See.
I want to go to Sally Baxter Cafe or Lincoln Baker Cafe. Hey, how about Moore's Cafe? Ah. Ask Panya about the Rothians.
Wow.
There are more xenophores living in New LA than ever, are they not? Are there not? Those folk with the strange ears, the Rothians, they have proportions similar to humans, so I tried recommending them some clothes. But they wouldn't even entertain the idea. I guess the Rothians hate clothes that are hard to fight in? Maybe. A shame, isn't it? If they spend less time fighting, they could maybe light the fashion world on fire. Ask Pioneer about recent developments.
Nice.
Okay, never mind, the perfume, so yeah.
Hey,
I have to worry about Belle Betty Fashion. Ask Victoria about recent developments. This fragrance is so calming. I'm sure everyone's had difficulty relaxing since we arrived here in Amira. A fragrance like this could be a big seller for us. We're going to start working with Panyard to develop products that appeal to non-Manon women as well. Hope you'll be looking forward to Belly Betty Fashion's new worldwide product line. I'm gonna start some targeting. I'm gonna see if I can put some more probes and see if I get more money in Meridium.
You heard?
The max I can hold is 124,000. Have you heard what Blaze like to do in Oblivia? What? What?
Heard?
Have you heard what Blaze like to do in Oblivia? They jump down King's Falls. Woo, I bet that feels great on a hot day.
Hello.
Hello, as worse about Manon clothing, as worse about recent developments. I guess you heard, Panyard's designing unmentionable. Okay, why did I read that too?
What is it?
Ask Alessa about recent developments. Wait, ask Alessa about the battle for Life or Core. Oh, that's new.
What predicament?
My husband has been so busy lately that on the rare occasions he does return home, he heads right back out on a few hours. Those of us in the commercial district support crew may not be able to help you in combat. By supporting my mechanic husband, I like to think that I'm indirectly supporting you and all the other Blaze out there. So keep smacking down those evil doers and make sure you stop by for all your high quality fashion needs.
What is it?
That's about recent developments.
Great.
I heard you were able to help my husband, Matthew, with the problem he'd been having. Matthew was able to get comfortable around the Manon right away. Oh, I envy him. I'm sure it's because he's such an empathetic person. Back on Earth, he always used to bring home stray cats and bats and whatnot. Now they're comparing the Manon to animals. Those were just examples. That's all, yes, examples. Let's see.
Talk about cute.
I heard I tried one of those rations that Blazy in it. Okay, never mind, what about that too? So you broke your coffee again? In the coffee machine? Yeah, see, look. She broke it again. Poor Joe.
Listen.
Now the number of Blaze Tower is down to a single digit. This is terrible. I mean, can Blaze even find the life hold in time? You can't sleep with all this stress. Yeah, we're out of time.
Oops. No.
I know how reckless you've been, so please try to be more careful when you explore Mira. After all, I'd be terribly sad if I could hear more tales of your adventures. Look at that, where is it? There it is, 5%. We're out of time!
Hey, listen.
Can't believe we had a traitor in our midst. Bastards sold us out to the enemy and got my husband killed. If we don't find that lifeboat soon. Ask Pauline about the cities of Xenoblade. Ask Pauline about recent developments. A kid fought hard for humanity until he drew his last breath. He should live by his example instead of moping over his death. Okay, yeah.
Listen.
Huh? Oh, you're right there, probably. Or else the no pawn. What's he doing here all dead?
Hey.
Ask Peta about the bin.
Oh?
Did Fred know this bin is called garbage bin? Yeah. Fred knew? Why did Fred not say something and stop Peta from engaging in stomach-turning binge? Also, human friends should be ashamed for throwing out food that can still be eaten when... No, that's nasty. Wait, Peter could put food from bin into cans and sell it to caravans for big money. It's genius. That sounds gross. Help a customer not need to know finer details like where food come from or what it actually made of. All is local, organic, farm to bin to table. Ask Peter Peter about recent developments. Peter Peter decided to sell off less rare real life cars and use money to buy first proper meal in a long time. Now that Peter Peter hunched over in digestive agony, Peter Peter can go back to being merchant and save money for cars and food. This guy's weird. Oh look, 36,000. Probably I could do more slot things for the put more stuff. I got a lot of good augments. Welcome. Ask Graham about the cars in New LA. Ask Graham about recent developments.
This
So the parts okay, yeah. We can't be like, I'm running out of business here. Oh my god, man. Is there a chance? Salvage tickets seem to be equivalent in insurance policy for scales. If you don't have one of those, you'll have to pay out of your own pocket.
Damn it.
Oh, Nara invited me out for a drink earlier. I don't know what to say, so I just ran away. I'm such an idiot. Good luck, sir. Let's see. Every love matters. Cheche.
Well,
Carter sounds like the deadliest place on Mira. A blade friend of mine was actually crying as he told me about it. And he's tough too. Ooh, that's shit about the gang in space.
Number of friends of Cardinals sending all kinds of useful info back to Cheche. Market value must be what? 10 trillion? 10 trillion credits at least. Only one problem. Eliza worried about Blaze going into battle there, so she gave away best info for free. So here it is. First juicy info. Slaybird Isle of Coast of Cardros, off coast of Cardros, has incredibly delicious food called Bramblue Shoot. Second juicy info. Pretty bad idea to touch bullets, flies buzzing around cliffs above Scarlet's battlegrounds. And we'll get hurt, possibly dead. See? No longer profitable. Very useful intel. My friends are lucky Cheche has such astoundingly reliable connections. Oh.
What the fuck was that? Ask Cheche about recent developments.
Why Cheche really gets around. You see many places on Mira. Cheche never seen someone that's willing to put others before self as Lisa. This other day, Cheche got picked on by young and disagreeable human ruffian. Lisa came to rescue like Cheche, her own family.
Willing to help for free.
Maybe Cheche not charge Lisa for info anymore. What? Cheche very generous? Meh. Friend is sorely mistaken. Now Cheche got to charge other friends more to make up for lost business.
So greedy.
Exciting!
Economic outlook at New LA is good. Maybe this time to leave Caravan and start independent small business.
ow. That's crazy.
It's true that if you look down from the sky at a certain point in Bolivia, it looks like a drawing. I heard that from a blade, but he might have been messing with me. What? What do you mean like a drawing? Have you noticed humans seem to regard the island as we were take out meals? I really wish they wouldn't do that, you know?
Alright, so guess what?
Why are the gang coming after us so much when we aren't even as technologically advanced as the Manon? Hell, they already destroyed Earth.
Oh, hey!
I haven't seen Lau lately. He hasn't fallen in the line of duty, has he? No, of course not. That would have been on the news for sure. Yeah.
Alright, so guess what?
They already destroyed Earth. It makes no sense. Let's see. Everybody getting along. I love it.
No.
Careful.
Yeah.
True friendship we forged with the Orphe is hugely important. Information they might provide about the ganglion could be critical to our survival. Oh. Let's talk to these guys first over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen.
Have you ever had a canapé made with Deborah broccoli and gold melon? It's incredible, but they're both rare ingredients, so it's a luxury for sure. Ask Nagogo if the Nopon will fight. Meh. Never, no way, not happening, too dangerous. Sure, some brave Nopon think they are real bruisers, but most just hire bodyguards to do fighting instead. After all, Nopon with battle injury cannot sell as much as selling his living. This is why Nopon like Nagogo and Elder make smart choice and come live in city where human friends can protect them. And Nagogo about recent developments. Elder Nan keep threatening to teach Popote all there is to know about leading Nopon. But what does Elder Nan know about leading these days? Nagogo sense major impending disaster. Maybe Nagogo needs to quietly step in and nudge Popote in slightly more responsible direction. Nagogo know better than to let successor of Elder turn into big whiny wimp. What about the food situation in LA? Let's report about recent developments. Pizza sent Popote a message saying, "Do not come home until Elder Nan and Nagogo give Popote thumbs up." Ah, damn. Can Fred believe the nerve of that Nopon? Man. Pizza probably scheming to take over Drongo Caravan or something. Well, Pizza can have that. Okay, we're with that, yeah. That's not about Nopon history. That's not about recent developments. No, Cardinals Caravan will be in good hands with Pizza. I would never entrust it to Popote. That one will never be successor to Mighty Nan. I would never have learned how unreliable Popote is if Fred had not helped with fireworks. Oh, obsession to Popote. Then live out rest of days in retirement getting tough messages from Nopon cuties. What? He's a dirty old man. As for Lee's about the Nopon Caravan, she's going to talk about her bald head.
Perfect.
Yeah, see? You just think about like, yeah, like, you gotta... See? Okay.
What?
You need to be thankful about, you know, of the red polar orbs.
Justice at last.
See? Ask Tracy for her thoughts on friendship trees with uniforms. After the destruction of Earth, everyone had the most positive impression of alien races. So when they first came to the city, many New LA were understandably apprehensive about it. But after they worked hand in hand with us to defeat the ganglion, things changed. Now it seems that virtually everyone in New LA accepts them as true friends of humanity. And thanks to the help of that big-hearted Sheraton, I was able to clear up my own misunderstanding. Now that I have had a chance to open a proper dialogue, I'm proud of our choice to forge pacts of friendship.
Hey.
Ask Tracy about recent developments. Though I suspect there's some in New LA who remain prejudiced towards our Zero friends, I assure you that I will not tolerate such behavior. Sure, they may walk around the city with strange helmets and those little staff dealies, but to discriminate like that based on appearances is shamefully small-minded. You say I used to be that way myself? Can you please put the past behind you already? You won't be able to move forward in life if you're constantly looking over your shoulder. Or being assholes. I don't mind her change. Actually, we're talking about humans. Humans often seem to fire bombs themselves and commit various crimes here in the city. I heard that humans who were found likely to harm others were not allowed onto your White Whale ship. Tracy said that the worst humans tended to be the craftiest at evading such precautions. I can't merely exist to perform our function. You humans, on the other hand, seem to be a much less straightforward people. Ash, what's about recent developments? Supposedly, humans were typically alarmed when they ran into us at night, and often reported our presence to the authorities. When we entered a shop, we'd be asked to leave immediately, lest we contaminate the products. It was quite a difficult life here in New LA. Tracy had been explaining to people that we Zorobunga are not dangerous. She has even threatened to arrest humans who possess discriminatory behavior. As a result, the humans have come to understand us better. Good. That's made life in New LA more pleasant for us. Dealing with Tracy has not always been so easy, but she has our gratitude now. Okay. Tora.
Greetings.
Ask Tora about the battle with his Zophard. Ask Tora if anything's troubling him.
Dadapon.
Soon Tora will be reunited with Mamapon and Dadapon. But it's very important that Tora become distinguished merchant before reunion happens. Tora might have to hire Blade Friend to get ball rolling. Otherwise, stingy Nopon Commerce Guild never give Tora a membership. Friend looks kind of busy. Also expensive. Does Friend know any novice blades who do good work for cheap? Maybe even free?
Greetings.
Ask Tora if anything's troubling him.
Dadapon.
Soon, Tora will be... Okay, never mind. Why did I write this? Yeah. Was he big or civil? Or why did I write that? Ask Joe Pettis what he did during the attack. Ask Joe Pettis about his developments. Too much energy that Dan... Okay, never mind. What it is.
Hey.
Life was almost at its limit. If we can't get it secured, those humans are going to go extinct. Guess all we can do now is have faith in Blade.
That's amazing.
Hearing that sales are way up since the Prone arrived. These basic human tools and appliances are fantastic inventions to them. The final battle with the gangland is upon us, isn't it? Now fight hard, retail store clerks. Like, what are you talking about? I'm just a store owner. They're very strange, right? Very strange. They seem rational, but make decisions based on some animal instincts we don't understand. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Ask Jim about the enemy assault. Ask Jim if he has any certain news.
Yeah.
Recently, a man named Aqua joined the Mediators. As more Xenoforms move into New LA, we encounter more and more situations where our human intuition is simply not up to the task. Aqua was recruited into the Mediators to help us with these sorts of situations. behavior can be impetuous for a Manon. He's a little reckless, but he has a strong sense of justice. I quite like him. We've never had a xenoform colleague before, but I think we're all going to get along just fine. Okay. This life hole is very important to you humans, isn't it? Well, we really hope you find it, so don't let the gang get there first, okay?
Listen.
During the attack, the Manon let me take refuge on the ship. It was a really strange experience, especially since the whole place smelled like pizza.
Move out and pour that pizza.
Ask Paul about Remisomes.
I don't revive human souls that perish from suicide. Out of respect for their wishes. It's the official line. But I know better. They just don't want to use parts on someone who might do that. It ain't fair. As long as you're alive, there's always a chance at a fresh start. Couldn't we at least give him one chance? One Mimosome revival?
Move out. Pour that pizza.
Ask Powell about recent developments.
Oh, crap.
Lately, well, never mind, it's nothing. We should talk about Jerome. You doing okay?
Yeah, I want to talk about this.
Well,
I've heard Commander Vandam sometimes visits a cafe near here. Never seen Director General Charleston there, though.
Hey, listen.
Okay, so I don't mind sharing the city with xenoforms. Heck, there's a wide variety of different people within our species. Is it really all that different from human strangers?
Listen.
Another here. Nope, another here. Oh,
Listen.
never imagined Lau would betray us like that. Still, I guess he always did have a kind of glum look about him. All right, nighttime.
That's right, yeah?
The orphan are strange, right? Very strange. They seem rational, but make decisions based on some animal. Okay, where about that?
Hey.
Let's see.
hello.
Ask Maxim for a suppression of Lin. Ask Maxim if he has any serum. Ask if Maxim has any interesting news. A mediator named Sorella recently sat next to me at the diner. She began grilling me with questions after question about how many people lived on Earth. What sort of civilization was there in the, oh yeah, never mind, what about that? That's Ariel, actually.
Just between us?
I heard there was a cave in the cliffs in the northwest part of Primordia. There's treasure in there, and it was just what I'd do with it.
Oh, and listen to this.
I've heard Commander Van... Oh, god damn it, you son of a bitch. You got in the way, you asshole.
Oh, and listen to this.
You're not the man on. You're not Fulgus? They live in celestial accent of Noxulum and are dangerous even when separated from their schools.
Hi.
Ask Shella about the restaurant. Ask Shella if she has any rumors.
Uh-huh.
There's a Blaine who always comes here and eat by herself. She always seems kind of lonely. Wait with that, yeah. Let me check my rope controller real quick, guys. Where is it? Oh, I know what I did. Never mind. Hold on.
Ow. What the fuck was that? Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Did you hear how the gangling basically treated the Zorobugan as little more than disposable scouts? What a heartless way to behave to any. What? To who? What heartless way to behave toward an ally? I said any. I was reading fast, so didn't really pay attention. Let's see. Saw a massive xenoform doing hard labor in the industrial district. There's a cute girl right beside him. I still couldn't peel my eyes away from him. They talk about Rocket. See like a what? As dark about indigence. I guess yeah. Some monsters are so violent once they're enraged. They won't calm down until they obliterate everything around them. Everyone in Team Jaeger knew to battle such foes with extremely rapid attacks. Adelbert would charge in and strike the beast's belly, while Grete and Fina backed him up. They bring the creature down without giving it time to mount a counterattack, much less become enraged. Yeah, they fought like a well-oiled machine, even after what happened. I'm proud to have been part of that team.
what?
As dark about recent developments. Corwin invited me to do some mission with his team the other day. He asked to work with me. After what happened to my old team, I was ready to quit Blade entirely. It was nice to know there was still someone who wanted to work with me. I had to turn him down. I don't think I could bear to go through that again. Besides, my place is here now, protecting Fina. We like each other now.
What?
Ask Fina about the war with the gang again.
Whatever.
We'll never forgive the monsters that killed Gret and the others. Or Grete. I know it's probably shameless to ask you this, seeing as how I'm planning to leave Blade. Please, I beg of you, kill every last one of those bastards for me. Hunt them down and wipe every last member of the ganglion off the face of Mira.
What?
Ask Fina about recent developments. I received treatment from the counselor and the Mignoson technician that Dirk found for me. Thanks to that, I've finally been able to go outside again. I still intend to quit Blade. I never want to see anything like that, like what happened ever. Wait, what? I never want to see anything like what happened ever again. Still, I'm thinking of looking for some sort of support job I can perform here in the city. The least I can do, you know? I can't just keep relying on Dirk for everything.
Okay.
You serious?
I hope something out in the industrial district. Is that woman just gonna work herself until she collapses?
Ooh, hey!
I was watching some footage earlier and noticed some of the gangling mechs deployed along the outer walls of Civilum were destroyed. Seriously. Let's see. No, it's Peter. That guy. These guys. Her.
How goes?
Ask Coke about the coffee situation. Ask Coco about recent developments.
Thanks.
Hurry you help out Sullivan. Thank you so much. Kind of an odd duck though, isn't she? She said something about display samples and bonus samples, and well, I could barely follow it. Regardless, she left an extra sample here with me. She said it was something or other cedar. Or does she mean cedar, like as in the tree? Jeez, I hope it won't trigger anyone's allergies. Joe used to have terrible allergies, which really affected the rate at which she broke out stuff. The whole Mima Stone thing took care of that for her. Honestly, I still haven't gotten used to being inside the artificial body. It feels a bit strange. Let's see.
Listen.
Well,
Yes.
Yes, ask Omari about his work. Ask Omari about his developments. The Shimo kid told me about a man on craftsman named Kishiro who was able to process the minerals he found. I went to see him at ASAP and came away with impressed. Whatever. I went to see him ASAP and came away impressed. Those Manon really are incredible. You could really work any mineral as if it was clay. No matter how hard it actually is, they do so without causing a single imperfection. Let's see.
Oops. Oops.
Now then.
Same people here. Same people there.
Oh.
Same people there.
well.
Whoever designed Frontier Nav doesn't get enough credit. If we didn't have it, that search for Lifehold would have been a whole lot harder. Oh! People. Okay. I guess we're good on this part. Let's see.
Listen.
Are we going to find the Lifehold? Are we gonna die in these Mimisos without ever returning to our real bodies? Neither. I mean, we will find it.
Ow!
Gina.
What's up?
Ask Gina for her thoughts on the uniforms living in LA. Ask Gina about recent developments.
Here's the deal.
Met a guy with it. Okay, yeah, Blues Hound. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, people running out of things to say now. No one's not hanging out at night anymore. I think we like the way we battle talk, which is hard, you know? Because to us, everyone else just sounds kind of assertive.
What?
What? Ask Durant for his thoughts on the Manon. Ask Durant if these are any interesting rumors. Idiot. Not hearing they let one of those Manon become a blade. I expect this sort of crap for Charleston. Venom should be ashamed. Isn't anyone worried about that the Manon might be spying for the ganglion? Think about it. Where there's, yeah. Dart.
Yeah?
Ask Dart about Jin's becoming enraged. Ask Dart about recent developments. Yeah, it looks like Jerome. Okay, yeah. Poor man, I was just here watching him getting harassed. Find a boy who has even potential. Well, okay, wait, read this. Yeah.
What's wrong?
As beats about division rewards. As beat about if anything is troubling him. Saw a bunch of prone. Okay, yeah, they were dancing around out there. Mac, you interrupted them.
You roar sacred gods. Our god.
That reminds me, there was a giant Petraman that lived atop of the magma waterfall in Kadros. Would have been quite the menace had it existed on our planet.
Hello.
As Dorothy about Mimasomes. As Dorothy about developments.
So much for wishing.
I was dead. I heard from another blade. You told me that Mimasomes was supposed to be impossible to kill like that. What happened? Part of me wants to go to life record the second we find it, so I can be there when he comes back. Maybe he'll be mad at me for not staying in the city where it's safe. I don't care. Damn. We got them together too, man. There's no way for me to stop it there. Where you get me? Oh.
Let me tell you.
Baz's Wolfen is about to have a baby. I wonder what prone babies look like. Baz's Wolfen? What the hell is Baz's Wolfen? One of the prone ladies? One of the female prone?
Listen well.
Has Fane heard of Sword of Legendariness? Someone passed down tale of powerful sword for generations. They probably all talk. Who the hell was that? Up there. Okay. Guess we go to everybody here. There's barely anybody different here. It's not raining. There it goes. Now it's morning.
Listen.
The insurance had run out on both of the scales involved in the accident. Oh man, these repairs are going to cost an arm, a leg, and most of the torso.
Yes?
Basilica risked her life to become Blade for Rock's sake, right? What a good friend. I wish she was my good friend too, you know? Where are we going? Let's talk to everybody here. Let's see.
Yes?
Regina. Ask Regina about the church. Ask Regina about recent developments.
Thanks.
Sounds like our shop's doing well under new ownership. My Blade friends still say there's no other establishment that can compete. I dropped by the other day just to okay, no, yeah, that was store.
Yeah.
You know Xenos that worship the devil? Zorobugan, I think they're called. I wonder what their devil god looks like. Horns, probably. Maybe a big fork. Shut up. The galleons seem to have some sort of unmanned weapons they call Zidon on their mining ships and cargoes. Perhaps you could use your human powers to... what?
Yeah.
Silly humans.
Smash them? That's it. Let's see. Sometimes I can't help but wonder, should humans really have lived to see the day that they discarded the bodies bestowed upon them by their creator? Yeah, it's stupid. Well, I mean, we need it now, but right now it's stupid to do in real life. Ask Electric about the life holds core. At long last, returning to our flesh and blood bodies has become a real possibility. But there are more than a few people in our congregation that would prefer not to do so. They're enticed by the possibility of trading a transient form for eternal life. Even Joe, perhaps our most fervent of congregants, has been extolling the convenience of having a repairable body. I'm sure everyone has their reasons, but well, even after we finally achieve our goal, it seems humans can't help but thirst for more. I had to check about reasonable limits. Heard what the price is to see what
Hey, did you hear?
Those strange radio waves were coming from alien debris on Cliffside Beach in Primordia. We should go check them out when we have some spare time.
Oh, time.
That's how her work is going. That's how she's been doing lately.
We'll see.
Pretty darn lucky we managed to crash on a planet that's so similar to Earth. Already the very first surveys showed us that it had minerals planted. Okay, you have no idea what that.
What?
Ask Altana about the battles with the Zoom part. I must admit that aligning with an overless species like yours made me very uneasy at first. Through your cumulative efforts to cooperate with our species, you humans have proven yourselves more than trustworthy. In anticipation of the possibility that we might be betrayed. Yeah, whatever. That part I remember.
Seriously?
Let's see. Hi there. Ask Jalimbo what the men are eat. Ask Jalimbo about recent developments. Figured out a way to keep Dr. Sakata safe. That's good. Okay, never mind. Worry about that too. Ask Sakata about the man on life cycle. Ask Sakata about recent developments. No, yeah. The garden miracles, whatever.
I see.
Ask Foscarin about humanity. Ask Foscarin about recent developments.
The more I think about it, the more I wonder what Homer was doing there in the first place. Perhaps he has on a training journey to heighten his talent for crafting brilliant, clear metaphors. Risking one's life is pursuit of training. It's just like the bye-bye beetle said to be found in Civilum. I have expected no less of the professor. I must work harder on my own training so as not to fall behind. The professor is still pursuing his training in that prison. I must ask him to teach me the deepest secrets of crafting metaphors.
I see.
You're having trouble performing synchronized overdrives? Sure you are. It's the ultimate blade technique. You have to work as one to be in perfect harmony with each other. When we were on Earth, lots of people were vehemently against transferring their consciousness to Unisomes. Really? I mean, is flesh and blood so important? Yeah, I mean, it is important, but can we survive though? We don't even know we can breathe in this planet. Look at this guy.
What is it?
Ask Wilbur about the life hold,
You really came through.
and we finally ascertained the location of the life hold core. It has been a long and grueling war. As soon we blades will have our hard-fought victory. However, there's still something that troubles me. Once life hold core is secure, will I be forced out of this Munisome and back into my real body? Because if I am to continue doing battle with indigents, I have to have much more success with this body than some withered flesh and blood version. Possible. I prefer we be given a choice between retaining our Unisomes and returning to our previous bodies.
What is it?
Ask Wilbur about how he's been doing. How he's
You
been
really
lately.
came through.
Oh yeah.
What's up?
Ask Pepper about 6-star weapons. Ask Pepper about recent developments. Wilbur has resigned. Okay, yeah. Okay. You gotta talk about how the Banons or the Orphean plays, and yeah, get you something here.
How's it going?
Ask Charles to tell you experience with the no pawn. Ask Charles about the recent developments.
I'm proud of you.
The Orphean has followed the Manon leads and are now showing an interest in tennis. I taught Tobar the rules. He seemed to memorize them immediately. I haven't won a game against him since. When I asked him how he does it, he said that the rules of theory. Yeah.
How's it going?
Ask Joy about damage suffered in the attacks. Ask Joy about recent developments. I taught the rules of tennis to the Orphean, Tobar, and he absorbed them and was ready to play right away. He's already a master of tennis tactics, okay? He could be famous, blah blah blah. Ask Tombarak about this place. Ask Tombarak about if anything's troubling him. I've been wandering the city in search of food for the king across this green verdant area. But the plants here are quite flavorless, and that I fear is at least one of my problems. Oh yeah, right, yeah. It's like this is not real grass, it's just fake. Damn it. You're being so weird.
That's right, yeah?
I get it, tennis everything I have, Nick, you know? But I still can't beat this guy. I ain't playing tennis, look at him.
Great.
We just should have watched this. The joints in my right knee feel a little stiff. Maybe I should take my Unisome in for a diagnostic at the maintenance center. So when are we gonna play tennis? Let him be. Doing the whole thing. Look at him. Try to balance out or something. Basketball. I can't see. Oh man, the sky. Irina sure is a nicer fellow Blaze. I even see her talking to the murderous misfit sometimes.
What?
Ask Winnie for her thoughts on Xenoforce living in LA. Ask Winnie if she has any interesting news. Justin.
Well.
Do you know Justin? Yeah.
Hello.
Good. Yep. This is all too. Go here by our plants.
Oh.
Ask Caroline about damage suffered during the attack. Ask Caroline if anything's troubling her.
Yeah?
The house in this area was made in an old-fashioned. We'll talk about you, Blaze, whatever, blah blah. See, yeah. Yeah, people. There's a lot of people saying a lot of new stuff. I'll be surprised there's no new stuff in the next part. You see what I mean?
Hi there.
Hi there. Ask Shinshin about the gang's base.
Oh.
Shinshin heard here that Ganglia has base in Caldros. We're different here. Legend says that Caldros is a place of beginning and end. Alpha and Omega. Anything can happen there. Friends should pay visit to Nopon named Ularita in Caldros. Look for Drongo Caravan. Ularita is exceptional warrior who knows harsh continent backward and forward. Maybe she can be Alpha and Omega of advice for friend?
Hi there.
Ask her if she's heard any interesting rumors.
Oh.
And holy disciples descend from heaven and sow earth with many Nopon roots. That is when divine Nopon appeared in Mira to bestow great power upon Nopon. She should know this whole story by heart. Nopon storytellers have been sharing it for generations. She should believe that holy disciples must be human friends. Friends descended from sky in big ship. And the Parus must be talking about the mighty frontier nap of friends. Go forth, holy Nopon disciples. Sow Mira with plentiful roots, so divine Nopon will once again walk amongst Nopon mist. Oh my god, so many people, guys. So many freaking people. Guys, I wanted to tell you guys too as well, like, once I'm done with X, I'm gonna take a breather on streaming games like this for now. The only one is gonna be Trails, most likely, but probably gonna make Trails not as much like every day like I did before. Why? You'll see what I mean later on. Cause I need to do things on my end too, you know. So I hope you guys don't mind that. It's a big struggle right now, but I'm trying to manage and fight it. If life's gonna tie you up, then what you gotta do is struggle to get yourself out of that tightness. That reminds me, what is Mia doing these days? That girl always wanted to be a blade, but she's got stuck with mechanic duty instead. She's right here with me! That's right, Chief. Good old Mia. Oh, they're here.
Hi.
Ask Alice for her thoughts on the people living in LA.
Oh.
I wonder if there are lots of other people like Alex. You know, ones who can't accept the decisions Blade HQ has made. Yeah, there's one right there. Her name is Wendy. And Jerron, whatever her name is. If those sorts the people were to go on a rampage in New LA, our giant defensive walls wouldn't be what dilly poo. What? No, I'm not going to think like that. Lisa says I can't just go around disturbing everyone and trusting everyone. She says I should believe in my fellow humans and be optimistic about our future. We got 2 people so far. Ask Alice about recent developments. According to Cheche, Alex was in league with those weirdos from the Ganglion. What do you think they were hoping to accomplish by deceiving humans like that? It scares me just thinking about it. We'll have to learn to trust each other so they can't drive such wedges between us ever again. And I'm going to do everything I can to help Elisa make that dream a reality.
Is something wrong?
Ask Elisa about conditions during the enemy attack. Ask Elisa about recent developments.
Wow.
It's been a gradual process, but it seems that the prejudice many humans once held towards xenoforms is beginning to fade. The numbers of humans who have visited the Manon ship has grown quite dramatically. It's deeply gratifying to see our efforts bear fruit at last. Thanks to her support. If I could not have reached this point without your assistance and Alice's devoted support, thank you. You're welcome. I owe you both a great deal of gratitude and hope that you will continue to be a force for true freedom and equality in New LA. Yay! There goes Hope. Alright. Now it's nighttime. What am I doing? Why I keep doing that? Yeah, I'm almost done. I want to have time to talk to everybody else, like the caravans.
Great.
Let's see. Hope. They're gone. Oh, these 2.
About that.
What?
With these 3. Ask Naza about the weather at Silverroom. Ask Naza about recent developments. What is up to me? Yeah, she's still mad about the whole plan. Ask Jotunn about the Rothians. We were being held by the Ganglion and Rothians on multiple occasions. They were completely different from the Ganglion soldiers that had been tormenting us. One of our people did collapse from exhaustion while he was repairing the Vasara, one of their scales. But rather than rebuking him, the Rothian carried the orphan who had collapsed someplace out of sight so he could rest. Perhaps these prone could stand to learn something from the kindness of the Rothian people. Ask Jotunn if anything's troubling him. I wonder how much longer I was dead, because yeah. Ask Mumbar about your life old core. It's certainly nice that you will be able to resurrect your fallen if you should locate your life old core. I understand that as of yet. There are a great many dead humans you still have to revive. Instead of we orphan or able to regrow entire limbs, much like the shoots of Zesian fleawort that abound on this planet. Wouldn't you agree that our bodies are far more particle? Well, to be fair, they're so pitifully frail that we are useless in combat still. Damn it, I didn't eat that planet. I saw Jotunn got assaulted by Naza. I felt strangely envious. Oh my god, I forgot he has a fetish for this now. Well, that's stupid, silly.
Yeah.
People always say it's more dangerous to explore at night. Some dangerous agents, like the Visions of Oblivia, only come out during the day. Are those things that run around, those giant, weird things, or like running around like monkeys? Ask Chanty about the Manon diet. Ask Chanty about his developments. Melucia reminds me of so much like Notoche, don't you think? What? They both love learning about new cultures and new technologies, right? Notoche and I used to be completely inseparable before the gangling came after us, you know? Oh, those were the days. Now she's too head over heels for the gangling's advanced tech to spend time with me, I guess. Oh, but as long as she's doing well, I suppose that's all that matters, right? Anyway, I guess she's just hanging out over in the industrial district these days.
Yes?
Ask Freya about life in New LA. Ask Freya about recent developments. Thanks to you, an elite Earth alien, Palala seems much better. Now, no problem, friends killed by blood. Yeah, but whatever that. Yeah. Oh, look, a Rothian now. Ask Palala about living alongside Rothians. Come to advise that Palala used to have beep beep, beep 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 beep, no beep 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 ringtone for when message come in. But Goo Lotto so surprised upon hearing it that Goo Lotto jumped right onto roof. Then Goo Lotto explained that gangling weapons make the same noise when target is locked. Needless to say, Palala changed ringtone immediately. Then Palala agreed to let Gulado snuggle Palala until scary feelings went away. Very fluffy. But Gulado is also pretty fluffy, so it was like double snuggle, lots of static. Bzz. I think I might just talk to everybody, just get out of the way.
What is
So next
it?
time we just do fighting. Ask Gulado about the life of Rothian. I do not mind being sent to the city to reinforce the humans. But this place is so strange to me. Jumbled layers and rows of identical buildings. Rows where one misstep sends you tumbling into some queer liquid? Queer liquid? What? Recently, I even found myself lost here in the residential district and needed Lucia to save me. How pathetic. Was invited to her house. Much to my surprise, kind Lucia did not berate me for my failings, but instead invited me to her domicile and permitted me to cleanse myself in this pond. The city makes it difficult for covert operatives to carry out their missions.
What is it?
Ask Galudo if she's heard any interesting rumors. There are still great warriors who have faith and trust of His Highness at our refuge in Oblivia. But at the moment, we are facing a great trial that even they cannot overcome. You Blades have been traveling around the world aiding xenoforms, have you not? Should you ever find yourself in Oblivia, I would be most relieved if you would pay my people a visit and look into their situation. Okay.
Hello.
Who found the water? Let's see about the xenoforms living in LA. Let's see about recent developments. The Girls Club took a vote, and we decided to invite my grumpy neighbor Wendy over. Chancey made a pizza without burning it, and Palala handed picked the finest Marian delicacies. No, it wasn't her. Wendy just listened to us talk without saying much. But as she was leaving, she promised to bring her famous spaghetti and meatballs the next time she came. She is starting to cheer up. Wait, what? She said it was her son's favorite. I think she's actually starting to cheer up a bit. Aww.
Hello.
That's nice.
Uh-huh.
Before I knew what was happening, I found myself surrounded by xenoform girls. Dancing Queen of New LA. Chatty Chanty of the Manon, New LA's Dancing Queen Preya Slarth, and our Nopon Keterer Pulala. And of course, Gulado, the strong but skittish Rothian. Together, we're the best women's social circle in the entire cosmos. She has every single race here. Well, except the Gabolgas and the Orpheus. But the more we talk, the more the name Taty comes up. Is that you? Yep. Everyone is really grateful for all you've done. Thanks so much for giving me the opportunity to enjoy all my new friends like this. Am I invited? No, only girls. Damn it. Interesting to see if I change myself to a girl and see what she'll say. Like, oh, you're invited. She'll never know it was me. I am Tatiana. I am Tatiana. Hello. Nah, we just Taty still. I believe Taty could be a boy and a girl name. Pick your pose. I'm waiting for you, Baba. Is that Christy's house? Apparently Christy was looking for someone in Cardros, or found somewhere or something. I never understand what she's babbling about when she gets excited.
Hey!
I saw Fog and Boscarin chatting happily about something. I guess those two nut jobs will be on the same wavelength.
Great!
Really, no one? That's it? Humans have been using artificial bodies that cannot speak with the ova. It's truly a son. Oh, there was something like that at all.
Now then.
When you Rothians join our patrols, it's like having 100 additional troops. Seriously, you're kind of amazing, scary. So glad you're on our side. Aw. We're all getting along. Friendship is magic.
Did you hear?
Our historical database and the Lifehole archive units are being destroyed by the Ganglion, and with them, our culture. Y'all both have the same look.
Unbelievable.
You think we should buy a house in Ishmael Hills and live there forever? I'm going to cry. And that's the best waterworks related thing that's ever happened to us. Sorry guys, I think I've told you guys before, and I'm gonna confirm it now. I don't think I'm gonna do everything in this game on stream. I mean, I would, like, I want to get to the new stuff, but I think I know what I'm gonna do and the stuff I'm not gonna do. And we're gonna be the most of the segments, and I'll just do almost all side quests, and that's it. And we're good. Okay. I think it's everybody. Like, I'm already running out of time, you know? I mean, in the future, I'll probably come back and play and just, you know, just get on for a bit. Like, not make a long stream anymore. Just do what certain stuff. Like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do these few segments, and then we end it after that. You know? Stuff like that. So you guys don't mind that new change. Hey, Professor B. Ask Professor B about Mira. Ask Professor B about his developments.
This'll be big money!
A scientist of my caliber should not be wasting his time on such mundane tasks as running business. But out of abundance of pity for Graham, I've opened an arm manufacturing company to repay the... Yeah, we read this. Ask Vevan about conditions on Mira. Ask Vevan about his developments. In order to help pay off his loans from Graham, Professor B founded a company called Factory 1.21. Did you know that? Okay, what is that? Check it out!
Oh yeah?
I guess war with the gang is how it has to be. I wish we could have been friends. They've gone and killed people I know, and I can't even ever forgive them for that. Ask Little Dude about recent developments. Let's talk about the staff. Troyland won't stop sending me Bolton. Yeah, let's see. What the hell is here that I need to do? Maybe a side quest later? Let's check. Probably locked. segment. What was the mission? Where that's at. Probably have to accept one of the war missions. Yes.
Just between us?
We finally produced flight cable scales. That'll get these construction projects moving. I mean, it would, except that Blade will take them off for fighting junk. Yeah. We need it though.
That's amazing.
That's like a modern day version of the Wright brothers, or at least one of them. Perfecting her research while still working as a Blade? Gotta be awfully strong will to pull that off. Okay.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I get it.
Just between us.
We're all a piece of something greater here. Without blades, or mechanics, or chefs, or whatever, it would all just fall apart. That's what it means to be a part of the team. Oh, what you gotta say?
Guess what?
You know that rotting guy, Zoe Langra? Well, I saw him running panic through the commercial district. I'm not psychic, but I know folks don't run like that unless... What? Oh, that was another one. Careful.
Guess what?
Don't run like that unless there's trouble. Okay. Daryl.
What's wrong?
What's wrong? What's it doing about the food situation?
Ah,
The total is probably taking all the tour garbage stuff of New Life. When the quite started, I hope that there was the chronic with mold and bacteria. I think I read this, yeah. Becoming friends. Ask Nochoche about recent developments.
Thank you.
I've been around the galactic block, so to speak, and I have forced relationship with... Yeah, wait.
Adorable, Brett.
I've heard that Frontier Nav can be used to help you in battle. I don't know the details, but the person who was testing it out is around here somewhere. Cool.
guess what?
Have you heard about that Masaldi named Sharnak the Technician? He appears at night at Mount Magondo in Padros and lays waste to all with these horrible weapons. What? I guess so, huh? As a doy about construction skills. As a doy about resilience. Humans here are quick to anger, but I realize that it's just because they want to do a good job, right? I'm not angry the okay, yeah.
Hey there!
As Julieta about recent developments.
Everything okay?
Tasbeno's boss finally caused an accident. It was only a matter of time, don't you think? Apparently she even dragged some prone and Zurbogan into it, which, yeesh. What kind of boss works her employees around the clock with no pizza just because she doesn't know how to manage a project? It's unbelievable, right? I wish I had Tasbeno's patience. He's a better man than me, don't you think? Whatever.
Yes?
Ask Samena about the gang attack. Ask Samena about recent developments. So established that the fumes emitted by painting and waterproofing are not good for our immune systems. It's been difficult finding ways to protect our laborers from their deleterious effects. Fortunately, the Zorunga have volunteered to help by detoxifying things every night. I'm in awe of the strange powers they possess. No matter how tough the job, I always manage to have it completely detoxified by the next morning. I wish Julieta could learn from their diligence instead of spending most of her workday eating one pizza after another. K.O.
Listen,
I'd love to ride in a flying skull one day. I don't have a license, so I'll just have to ride in the palm of one pilot by arena. But he said it before too.
listen.
A while ago, I saw a prone pick up 3 of these containers and start jogging. Okay, yeah, I read that too. Yeah, I probably go strong.
Is something wrong?
This is new. This is new. Ask Lucy about the progress.
Ah, okay.
They say the machine Lao store was still under development and already seems to possess an impressive amount of power. All of us engineers at the arms manufacturers would love to get a look at the tech behind the RS model, which is based. We petitioned Blade HQ to provide us the info. So far, no dice. They've turned down every single request. There must be something about the machine on which it's based that makes it different from all the other weapons Blade possesses.
Is something wrong?
Ask Lucy if she has any interesting news. Someone left a stuffed lobster doll. Okay, whatever that, yeah. We're working on that, by the way. So look right at the life hold? Come on, without that, all the blood, sweat, and tears we spend building New LA won't mean squat. Yeah, we know. It's sad, but we know. We know. Just some water real quick, guys. Woo! Yeah, you're refreshing.
Hey.
Some people seem to believe that we humans should treat the Xenos as equals. It's a weird idea, but I suppose I'm open to hearing more about it. Let's see. Robert. Ask Robert about the crystallized gel. Okay, never mind. Ask Robert about recent developments.
Thanks.
I think I'm going to ask Cantana to officially join our team. Yeah, we'll read that. Ask Yatana about recent developments.
Wonderful.
Due to his strong flight instincts, I don't think Cantana would make for a good blade. But it seems his penchant for hasty retreats actually came in handy during his last mission. Apparently the division to which Cantana belongs, the Claimers, gathered fragments of the White Well. I believe that I can make something of use to Blade from the pieces he brought back on his last mission. I expect you'll be quite pleased with it. Okay. Then talk about the bath. Ask Cantana about recent developments. Thanks to your master return here safely. The experience I had left me interested in attempting a bath. There my go.
Hey!
Ask Anna about the construction of New LA. Ask Anna about recent developments.
Thank you!
Another base taking a nice long bath on the white. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-oh.
What?
Ask Enroy for his thoughts on your battle of the Zufar. Ask Enroy about recent developments.
Wish I was like you.
Captain Zesian fleet ward chasing after Retices. Lately, we've been taking on smaller missions that we can handle at our current level experience. With enough practice from those sorts of simple jobs, we can grow into a team that's strong enough to complete more important assignments. We'll never forget the lessons you risk life and limb to teach us. Thank you for showing us the way. I must stay. Oh yeah, I remember this. Stay diligent in my training so that one day I can repay this debt to you. Yeah, I think we're talking to everybody. It'll be just a Manos ship, and after that, it's the caravans, and then the Rothian place, and then we're done.
Yo!
Ask Pierre's affair during the enemy attack. Ask Pierre's about recent developments. They tossed Homer into the detention facility. Case closed, I guess. I'm just glad the Zerbogan were cleared of any wrongdoing. They look and act weird. It makes them seem much more suspicious than those men are. But there isn't really anything we can do about that. Still, I'm doing what I can. I tell everyone who passes through here what a great guy Foscarin is. After all, it's immediate our duty to try and make this city a better place.
Hey,
Then it starts to turn out that we're not gonna do missions.
That's it.
Maybe using temporary bodies, but if we die, that's it. With a life hold. Without the life hold, we won't be getting any new ones. So don't do anything stupid. Got it? Why can't I hear that? Like, what am I doing? Okay. Rosette. Ask Rosette about the scales. Ask Roselle about recent developments. It's a Rosette.
Now,
Roselle.
how are we gonna resolve
Just getting one person after another asking me to dispose of their dangerous waste. To put it in Zarabugan terms, folks just bring us Volton and piles of money. And I give the junk to Sheraton and he cleans it up. Making money hand over fist. It's all thanks to you turning a blind eye to that little kerfuffle with me and Sheraton. One of these days, we gotta rent out a restaurant and have a little drinking party to celebrate the bright future of humans in Zarubugan. Okay.
Hear me out.
I bought a bracelet from one of the furballs the other day. And I gave it a closer look. I saw it was made out of bugs. Seriously, they're like savages, I swear. Ask Roscoe about the collectibles. Ask Roscoe about recent developments. Of course, Commander Vandam about the accident we had recently. We already knew about your involvement. And I told them that all of the personnel and cargo were safe. Seemed happy about the outcome. Okay, I'm not worried about that yet.
So,
Ask Howard about ways to protect yourself from the weather. Ask Howard about recent developments.
thanks.
Says no one got hurt and the cargo survived. Roscoe was able to make it through the ordeal with his reputation intact. Lay lives are precious. So okay, I read this. Yeah, the helicopter shit. Okay. I was thinking about Zorbugan baby that was born in the industrial district. Can you imagine being born in a crazy place like this? Poor baby. What? That a baby? The Zorbugan? Huh? Well, they got a suit too?
Guess what?
I feel like I kind of get the OVA in Orpha use. It's like 6th sense of collective unconscious, right? Not like when I know I'm going to lose a poker but play anyway.
yes?
Ask Sullivan about the plants at Xenoblade. Ask Sullivan about recent developments. So we have our store sample. That's okay. I want to read it. Sample. What do you got to say?
Yes.
Ask Sunlar about mimesomes. Ask Sunlar about recent developments. My people do not naturally arrange ourselves into the sorts of hierarchical structures that you humans seem to draw to. Nevertheless, in an attempt to emulate a human-style corporation, I adopt a leadership role with Nambarak serving beneath me. However, since Nambarak returned from her outside region project, things have changed. What? They're very retarded. Ask Nambarak about the gang's main base. Well, you know what? Yeah.
You should know that.
Kenny's home base seems to be in Cadros. Sifting through the memories that run through my veins, I have a sense that most of the weapons we made were set north. Those weapons alone would make for quite impressive concentration of artillery, so watch out for that. I also suspect you'll be facing defenses far beyond anything you've seen in this area.
Can I help you?
I asked Nambarak about recent developments.
Very good.
After what happened, I had a long conversation with the Pathfinder. He spoke of having to traverse unimaginably dangerous areas in order to install data probes. Apparently he's had to install them on sheer cliffs, in indigent nests, even at the heart of canyon fortresses. With the pace at which you've been installing them lately, I'd assume it was a much simple task. You humans certainly are incredible creatures. Please keep installing those probes and bring me their uranium. Okay. Well, according to our survey data, there are 6 caves in Primordia. However, I've heard that we need flight capabilities to fully explore them. Wow. Ask Nazo about recycling. Ask Nazo about resettlements.
Yes!
There's a hard
Hi.
Hey, have you seen Arsenican's kid yet? It's kind of shocking, actually. I was like, hey, blah! What? I mean, did you know they just barf up their children? Like from their own mouths? Really? I don't even know if Arsenican is the mother or the father. So weird, man. So totally weird. That's rude. Where are they?
Hey, did you hear?
You've seen that giant Xeno, right? Always watching me with those beady eyes. I think he's trying to figure out if I taste good with mustard, which I would not. Stop being so paranoid, bro. You're a nice kid.
Uh-huh.
I always thought my strength would only cause trouble for people. But with my new job in Industrial District, I can use it to help out all my friends. I have to work extra hard so I can repay Mr. Chauncey for giving me the job. I think I've read that already before, but whatever.
Hey.
Sounds like there's evidence that another civilization inhabited Cardros before the gang arrived. I wonder what became of them.
What?
Some Xeno has opened a store in Armory Alley, right in the same storefront my deceased friend used to own. I guess he'd be happy someone took it over, but still.
Yeah.
I have faith that Oma's team will find the lifehold. They have a particular set of skills, and I know the Defense Secretary and Commander both have high expectations. They sure do. There's a giant ape and captured damsel on the tower of the Alfred's test hangar turned out to be rock and silicon here. There's one heck of a location for stargazing though. Ask Carnichian about the Chinese and Primordia. Ask Carnichian about his developments. I know the look over a lot of course, but looking good of a thing. Wait, yeah. I remember this crap. It's like it just hits me whenever a dialogue appears. Oh god. Okay. So here we are.
Listen.
Whatever happens, we have to trust in the judgment of Secretary Nagi and Director General Johnson. I know those two have humanity's best interests at heart. I asked Doctor for his opinion on the state of New Orleans. You know what? Yeah. The city sure has sprung into life since all these Xenos moved in. I imagine we're all gonna need to build more places for them all to live. And that kind of housing ain't in the original construction plans. We could expand the place a little bit if we get rid of the sea or jail in the lower section of the city. Otherwise, it ain't gonna be easy. Maybe the Manon can help us out with some of their fancy technology.
Hey there.
Ask Dalton about recent developments. Alex a real hard worker. You gotta thank the director general for me next time you see him. I was worried Rock wouldn't understand the directions I was giving him. It hasn't been a problem at all. It's nuts how he learned English so quickly. Huh? What do you mean he doesn't know English? Yeah, I don't really understand what you mean by all that. So long as we're all able to communicate, I'm happy.
Hey,
Ask Burnett about the state of the war.
well,
Wild Blaze have been cut down by the gang gunfire. It's true that we may be able to bring them back if we find the life of the poor. But there's no guarantee that we'll find it before the rest of us kick the bucket. If it comes down to it, I'm ready to go down fighting my mean so. You just tell me when things get bad, okay? I'll go straight from the construction site to the battlefield.
yeah?
Yeah? Ask Rio about the infrastructure of New LA. Ask Rio about recent developments.
Be careful.
The Silica girl came by again to check on Rock. She always seemed so worried that he will have trouble adjusting to New LA job in an unfamiliar place. I think she's the one having trouble adjusting. You think it's a little overprotected the way she's always hovering over him, around him? He's part of the construction team now. She needs to start treating him like an adult. True. He has a point. Rock seems fine. Aganaba. About Mira's development.
Leave this to me, okay?
Well, I sort of lead the actual production to my associates. I prefer the easy job, which is to stand here and spout technology into interest parties. Did I mention that Matthew? Okay, yeah. Pizza. Okay, yeah. And then we talked to him like, I
What's
don't
wrong?
believe I was gonna give him pizza. See,
What?
ask Brenna about scales. Ask Brenna about, she was talking about her co-worker. Yeah, see, Alan. Gossip.
Adorable, right?
So there's this professor person or whatever who lives at the end of the industrial district. When it comes to tech, he's crazy smart, like Manon smart. Seriously. Okay.
Did you hear?
Once you master any of the final classes, you will be able to use that class's weapon even when you switch to other classes as well. Of course, few blades have achieved such a feat. Really? Interesting.
Gotta be busted.
Or they won't be able to mass produce the pro-Paris if we had a few more of those. We'd finally be a match for those bastards. What?
Gotta be busted.
We'd finally be a match for those bastards who attacked Earth. As Johnny about scale flight modules. As Johnny about these developments.
Good, yes?
After burning the midnight oil with the Isobe to get the project done, he actually opened it up a little. Now CNC and Sakuraba are periodically sharing tech and improving our services, which is great, yes? Thing is, Isobe let me have an up-close and personal look at your scale tech. That's safe. Well, honestly, it's way beyond anything else you humans have picked up. Huge parts of it are just completely out of your league. No offense. I wonder who originally architect was. I wonder who the original architect was. If somebody didn't know, which just adds to the mystery. Okay, I already read that. Yeah. Oh, I was talking about the scale flight module. I might do that then. Longsword and dual guns. As obey, okay. As obey about recent developments. Thanks to our joint development of the Scale Flight Module and Janjani's team, Sakuraba Industries and Candid Incredible are closer than ever. We're now having much deeper discussions with them than we ever thought possible. Janjani has even been participating in technology exchange conferences, where he's been discussing all sorts of things with us. It's just one new discovery after another for us now. Hard to believe I'm still learning new things at my age. We have to start making even better weapons, so as not to waste the goodwill with the mana that Lin has created for us. Yeah.
Yes.
Ask Alan about the frame travel levels. Ask Alan if anything's trouble her. You know about that girl, Burnout? Yeah. She'll leave me alone. She's mad about me. Let's chill out. Is there somebody here? Oh, there's somebody here though. Zo Azuchi. Rothian warrior is searching for what? Let's see.
You there.
As though Azuchi, what makes people strong. I see many different strengths in people. Rothian man who quests alone and proud. Rothian women who thirst to avenge her brothers. And there's the one with the strange doppelganger technique. To mention the Nopal woman with confidence in her skills. And forget not the prone women who betrayed her Ganyan masters, or the green-skinned technician who keeps our water safe. And then there's you. My hope and desire is that these great warriors will gather together in a gauntlet none will ever forget. What say you? Do you see the same strength as I? Do you know whom it is I speak of?
You there.
Ask Zo Azuchi what he is doing. This should give us enough space to stage even the roughest fight without causing trouble. What am I doing, you ask? Why merely seek a venue for the Rothian battle gauntlet, one of our finest traditions. Outfitters, as you call them, use this area day and night to test a whole slew of weapons. It will not be easy, but provided I can convince them to lend me the space, I immediately set about finding the city's strongest for the gauntlet. I trust you will compete as well if you think you have what it takes. Yes, maybe? I guess it's that one. That's Hugo. Hugo's right here. It's 19 to nighttime. Oh. Yeah, still there. Yep. Same people. Same people. Less people, but same people. Okay. Ask they about life in your life. Ask they about recent developments. Just need to dance.
Just need to dance.
She's happy about, helping, yeah. Okay.
Have you heard?
Do I have
Oh, it's her. And him again.
Here's the deal.
Okay, we talk to here. What's his name again? Let me talk to Thomas.
What?
Ask Tobias about cowgirls. Ask Tobias about recent developments. Lately, I've been busy looking for something. I had to prioritize that over installing data probes. Well, you want to know what I was looking for? Sorry, pal. Trade secret. I share that with no one, not even you. Okay. I didn't even ask.
Just between us?
I quit going to the bridge to brew. He's now taking his drinks in moderation and seems to be enjoying his blade duties as well. Good for him. People.
Guess what? Damn freak.
Okay. I guess no one here. Same people. Same people.
Listen.
Okay.
By the way,
By the way. Same people. Wait, what's over here?
Adorable, right?
What the hell? That's Horonal Darren about ores found in northern continents. The feeling is good about the start of steel visuals with the compass 7 lab at the contrast as well. I've heard that rare metals like Infernium, Parhelion, Platinum, and Cimmerian, Cinnabar can be mined there. I hope that you explored teams could stay ahead of the Guardians. If you do, with your extra room, it would be most appreciated if you could bring some of the Vulcan Brick Force back to New Age. I, along with my brethren, would be happy to take responsibility for de-Vulcanizing them. Ask Horonal Darren about recent developments. Many thanks. Thank you to you and to yours. Everything concluded safely. My deepest gratitude to you. As for Foscara, well, I never imagined he'd rise to the occasion at a time like this crisis. Frankly, I always thought he was a complete fool. But it seems I may have been mistaken. Perhaps this time I gave him a more important job. Does that scare you? Don't worry. Knowing him, I'm sure he'll excavate some Vulcan that no one else would have been able to find. Okay. Let's see. Oh my god. Where the hell did I go? Oh, is that porter here that's goes by? I guess so. Well, let's see. The man on ship. I don't know what I should. You know, guys, I probably am gonna end it right now. There's a good lot of people now. There's a lot of things are here. I feel like there's more people now. It's about to be 11, so I think this is probably a good time. Hey guys, thank you guys for watching. We're gonna do a stream. If you like streaming, subscribe, like, and follow. Hit my channel. I really appreciate it. So the talking to everybody has, became too much. So I have to wait to finish it off next time. So next time I'll talk to everybody in the man on ship, at the freaking caravans, and at the Rothian base. And I think we'll still have time by then. And after that, we'll just do all the quest missions. We'll check out how it all looks. So yeah. But before we end it, actually no, let's do that next time. So yeah. So am I streaming the game tomorrow? Yes. As schedule says, I will stream the game tomorrow, and plus maybe a little early too. I mean, I will start instead of 7. I think it's a 7 too, right? No, today's 6 to 8, tomorrow 7. Never mind. Today we'll start at 8, and tomorrow's now it's supposed to be at 7. So yeah, so a little earlier than today. So yeah, guys, I feel so, like right now just I guess after all that talking, so much reading, so much talking, you know. How am I doing it? It's for entertainment, you know. I gotta do this one more time. After I'm done talking to this round, it's one more talking session to this whole game, and that'll be it. So be excited for that. And that's the last chapter. That chapter will be the last talking. Yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you guys like, subscribe, like, and follow. We love my channel a lot. I really appreciate it. So yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry that I said it. If you don't know the reason, you go back to the beginning of the stream and find out, because I said everything there. So yeah, it's the truth. You guys accept it or not, it's okay. But I'm just saying what happened. You know, I'm taking out from me. So y'all take it however. So yeah. Anyways, with that being said, until tomorrow for more Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition on Nintendo Switch. Taty shutting off. So I'm gonna do this. Good morning, afternoon, good night, all the good stuff. We're stuck on a different planet. Only we can manage. Only we can stand it. Oh my god, only we can stand it. And guys, enjoy the rest of your time. I wish you all an awesome and safe one. Remember, always remember, love and keep on gaming. Alright guys, bye bye. Thank you again. Take care. Peace. So it'll be a long sword and dual guns. That's my choice. Stay tuned for that.